yɛde ewie na afei yɛahwɛm na yɛde gya kane gyina no asɔ so agyama dwumadie yɛn life already no so ɛyɛ Sompa 93.1 ana afei meka wo sɛ Facebook no so life ɛwɔ so ɛyɛ Sompa 93.1 like yɛn page na wahyɛ no as many times a wɔbɛsɛ wo share messages and contribution aho a wɔbɛsɛ wo de to ɛde ba no yɛ kenkan ma no nyinaa no wo de bɛto yɛn comment section no ɛde aba yɛbɛ kenkan ɛnso ɛwɔ abra dwumadie egu so ɛkɔ so afei wokɔ ɛyɛ Twitter ɛnɛ yɛfa no X ɛho so yɛmɛke yɛn post no ɛwɔ yɛn handle saudo no nyinaa so ɔbɛsɔ do messages and also post ɛnso ɛfa X ɛba hashtag ɛyɛ Sompa Sports ɛna no pay na wo de aba bɛdwafo no nyinaa ɛwɔ ha afei yɛbɛ cross over wɔ abra show no gu so ɛkɔ so yɛbɛdi nkɔmɔ ɛde ɛfiri Ivory Coast na yɛagye details ɛnso ɛde from Black Stars a press conference ɛyɛ na Ghana time 2 nyamia mo chena Egypt and Ghana and abone nyina no yebehwem na yede ho nsem no enso aba yebekwama no ne foreign news ewom onim so ko Australia tennis Australian Open eguso a ekoso makers basketball your stories emo AFCON eno matches outdoor no eba so yebedi ho nkoma ana makers winter transfer market no enso abienti yebekom na yede jawo se wonsa kan nyina no enso ediama yebekwama no ne foreign news eba no mom mame na aye 21st clinic and so I say yade de aha dwempa yade ba na chesem amanioma nsisi so yi amanioma and so enkoye ntime so enfon ene yade edunya ene enfon ene said that yade na aka wato from ache say o sorry akọ 21st clinic empo say wontimi nkwa katro abusuafo so momfa nkọ 21st clinic kesanse ho ana wa yare sane nyina no okwa kwagina mom wo mo ye expert in sciatica enti bia me katro say efiti wachi se bia wachi esane ade aba woto ase ade akwache se wonase wono se mututu a entini no amache se am se wote yawa wode na 21st clinic and also wokọ sciatica ni nyina no wo behwe na watu ase kama enso adiama abiam enso your ultrasound scan and ultramodel lab e won ma lab ni nyina no wo be ya bi e wo ho na afa ya hu sere yade no enso asitie obeso ya body massage and asempado fan fidie mu na infine na kasa massage body afei etretro ama treatment ni nyina no enso aye fine ama no 21st clinic ana make camfo enso adama Ghana mamu ade ba bia befa bia won sa ebe commerce sa sunyane omo branch e wo ho enkransa ye wo branch baako enso e wo afei techiman ehon so sa beka 21st clinic oboas aye council quarters wo mo court junction afei enkran dome market ana kromha enso aye sha overseas junction wo mo be Alpha Radio 21st clinic numbers no aye 0249 311 311 0249 311 311 and I say 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 na chese 121st clinic and Penifono and some and casa matches I would obeko so ne and now you know casa matches awom na obeso twa bet na odin simpler essence so unya twa obedi enti bomodi so betwa na afei wadi amount sika sem ejam brane aye betwe ana dabia me kan fa dem out betwe say bet your way was bet responsibly afei not for persons below 18 years no and so aye nkaba dabia betwe say yem fama regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Walk out now, but so sign up at www.betway.com.gh. Na fe what do details I should not sign up. Come on, what sign up on so I want to say where you are pena or login na fe matches. I was a bustle options a woman and also no so pa. I Betway and a Bramasika Seminole and so a jump brand come on. I'm a Darama. You're coming on yaba. You're foreign about Jack Kenny. You're the best so and some Ajama live on the show. Na fe abedwa for abana yashem. My catch live on Facebook. Aya Sompa 93.1. And I feel live on your TV. And some Aya Sompa TV. When you mom and on Monte Suru of Fiemo, Momuche Vamu earpiece Ninano, and so Aya Sompa 93.1. Catalyst say, watch the show live from Casapen, Yachamo, Unsa in Mem Gossonum Casapen Mone, Chasabediaco come 15 junction. Aha, Naso Rahon, so keep it up, Fancy de Maria. When some in a crowd and a Dubai, rich homie, essay now fancy day here. And Yawaha and an uncle Joker Viano. Lucio say, good morning, Fancy. I'm watching the show live from a Joe, so kid fire burning. You boom, just saying some good talk. Last but not the listening for story, Samrano was say watching a basketball show live. Keep up the good work, Fancy Di Maria, and I want to buy young common on him, Ray. Now, you're for foreign. Latest motion, and my year for an annual pay. Live on the show, a brasso, you go foreign. Fallout on Seminole, and so Banamo, my main front to him, send young calendar, Abbas, Essence, and no, and your 2 matches and Abbas games, and also bounce on our Afghan Juma General, about 5 o'clock, our Ghana timer. My main front to him, some Morocco, National Timino, one some Bomu came at your Tromaya, your father said Tanzania, or Morocco, and some other Tanzania, a match, and Abaso, and also I have 5 for no, what Costa, Laurent Poku, and a Samat, and some Abetmiate, and some Ayato from not just a DRC, our Brano, and some DR Congo, and some other Zambia Chipolo Polo for Gamino, and also at Mia Basso. Now, our brother Samat and also Basso at 8 o'clock at the Sun Stadium. My catchers a Laurent Poku, and a Samat and some other cost. And yes, said to us our Afghan Jumadier, wouldn't say a cafe, our matches in your cost at a commentary, and some Amma said a game sitting in and also some Nabasako Yako Ika Cinema, wouldn't say Burkina. Woman shall back Mauritania Timono, woman some night to me and what your mayor, your father said Tunisia at Tenemo, and some Nama shock killing Namibia Timono, and some Natrama Canabaco, and after Mali Fanusubo too, and some Nama Saraka National Timono, woman some night to me ante, now you run our back one shack, Amianantia, said Yaman Sakano, and some money to Ebony in also say, Wabra Cobas and Mali almost supporters, and some travel, you say, woman self Mali Ebe run our Ivory Coast. Support to Maya, your friend Mali, our Branua, woman some Ashaba Fana said you can afford to be. Also, Muko by road, to be more, among some other some private cars, to be more, and some other buses and a choir. Your project our TV, so any screen, so I'm out your timer, about some supporters, woman some support to my I father some Mali, and some Omobas, Aquacorum, and some other Bamako, and some Mali, and about Ivory Coast, and why yes, Omojanity. Yamau Sikan Kaunamum, say, oh, you're fun, and also Bassinibi, and some Abachas Ivory Costa, Yamo Drania, Natchez amount drink, and in Sua, and some Nadia Soso, Niama National Team Jason, say you may Taku, and Asabia some poor, and some Nadiamo Paddy, and Yadia Sabasi Tibama, I was somewhat too urgent with Tata Sanwa, woman Sasha Saravi career, no, woman has came and Yandro, Tomosa come back to Mukroma, and no Ayamali, no free Abisha, and some Akomali, and Asabia Cote d'Ivoire, and some Akobakano, I have 1,173 kilometers. Our brother, Nipoda sending at the form Abasa, drive for Anna Hunamane, Wamaka, Arabia, or Robinamna, Donum at the front seat, Obuna Konyatum, Nobuzas. We had them Osameda, and one no driver who should sit that was asking Rayada. Interquanteno, what would I want to kick out of me uncle? 88 and some 9 kilometers. Almost I cover our bra. I bet to come with 16 hours, 1 minute, and Sana. Woman some other drew a yachas a cra, and also some Ayamali, our brown sounding, I know, yet the Abba Okas and before the game. Medicanaba to just a coach. Your father who got bruised, or no, and I just am coach. I have Bafana, woman, and I shot him, and I can simply say, woman to the Abasa match, and about the Ampa, and Muslim I started game, no, Nanka, may I say, Bafana, Fonsa, Damali, Fonso, Kakra, Namam, to me, and Yachumano, and my Mali Abamu strongly, and my second half, no, woman, some other in the game, no, Yaria match, and Yabisa Bruce, I say, much a Bason, oh, and saying, when I'm saying, coach, and say, Jaman to just said, Yadikan. Adiabakua, Emma Omulusu annual game, no, and some penalty, as I say, what would the Kenya penalty? Emma Pesitao, Yasu Conso, and a boy here, or no, and a come out bonus, oh, not just say, and Namia Americans almost a born Ukraine, my 80 or so 1 penalty, no, and after 2 and what dinner, Malifo, and the ball second half of the bra, Malifodia, when he tried almost so wow, Malini, Bama, Paba, Fiaba, Hunia, Bana, Wakacho, so, Mebasa, Mebefo. phone ya ba kwa me kro me ko wade na bra anya kwanta sekan bia me awosa wo je doma sekan agije se bibia bibisa omo ye mema pa coach ni say wo mo dia hoden ana bebo second half na no ana ma Sarabika elusu annual game coach your friend Hugo Bruce.
First of all, I think I have to congratulate my team for the performance of today. I think we lose the game in two facts. First is missing the penalty. Secondly is the physical power in duel the second half of Mali. Those reasons make us lose the game today. But the performance of South Africa was good. And I think if we scored the penalty, that the game should be different. But okay. This is comment after the game, and that doesn't change the result. I think the way we played the first half was very good. There were good combinations. There was depth in our game. We had
yes, ain't no aye coach aye fan say Hugo Bruce ana won say ono so edna no di sem atutwa e wa bra enwa wo motena mo eluzu 20 ema Mali ana sansam ni nyina no wono so are tutwa ni pa me born din a wote say na ni coach say penalty mo me say ye eno so make me na chess enwa kebe ba so wo mo so eluzu ni nyina no enso aye branch fan pesitao enwa ma me front one say abo post match our mid zone pesitao eko ana sentwe ni ba ko ebisa say match ni yewie we ya dem kwa de besi bia kra nya sia wi amanfo so say as a ball kwa de te ball no
one of the toughest players
na mo guy wo kunko from a man kobo wo ma ball no so from Manchester and the miam wo bibika when he say ye di kan wo pa na manfo acho and what did you ba so mo front to match say be a wo mo match sa kan ni na no and you man so betimi akọ fine e dey ma bafana we aye pasitao.
This is the start we wanted. If we scored a goal, I mean, if we scored the penalty, we could have changed the game, but then we missed it. So we just, we prolonged the game. If we scored, it was going to change the game.
Yeah. We know mentally one of the toughest players in the squad in South African football. How are you feeling of that penalty miss?
It hurts. At the moment, it still hurts, and I'll try and get out myself because we still have 2 games to play for. And I'm trying to get the results.
So you're confident that we can still progress?
I still am, even though it hurts right now.
Thank you.
Wo eno ayen sama branch fan say pesitao ana what say ye den excepts ema ye chill for enano pay and some our show no so yenim say no Nigeria wo mo so bia kwan ema kwaye media day adama cha some trofo a wo mo free Nigeria and watching some trofo a wo mo so about tournament no so emo na jaminya no say eno wa bro ko ba so mo din komo nyina no wonim say ena aye Wednesday nyame ya mo tra ya wada Nigeria ebo e de cha host nation a and so aye request because so first game about omo win omo game no woman ya win enter Nigeria or China na just automatically ombetimi qualify and as omo qualify ya kwa the next stage and I said the match the best yakọ na wa be ko ba so and Nigeria for be too common no abroad man say quality here na to say ya want to just omo first game and ko say no omo so esipe no and say ba say bia o chnom ne host nation ba anya fe and who ever be settle and some our team ni mo na mo wo kwa ya jumaden.
Their country, they hosted it, so they're going to come out with everything. So we have to be ready to give it all in this game. It won't be easy, but we have to come out ready for them.
Plan B game, you're part of the game. You're warming up for the match. Are you 100% fit in this game?
Yeah, obviously I was out for a bit before, but I am really ready now, 100% ready to go. So I'm fit now, I'm ready, so I'm ready to go.
A lot of Nigerians with mixed feelings. Can we do it again?
Of course we can. So we have to take it one game at a time. So we have to focus on the next game that we have. Then we take it step by step. But we really need all the Nigerians to stay behind us and support us to go all the way. We're going to step from the whole team. So we have to be ready. We have to just keep on doing the same things I'm doing. Keep on keeping the same processes and keep the same processes and don't change anything and just, relax. Same way I've been doing football.
The Nigerian fans, we did not expect the draw against Equatorial Guinea. We wanted to win, but we did not get that. What are we expecting from the next game against Cote d'Ivoire at the host station?
Well, obviously, we're looking forward to the occasion, looking forward to the challenge.
Yes, NT, and all I stories of free Afghan move by our Panano Peno. Yet the MEH for life, our Sompa 93.1, our live on Facebook, Konosono. Your life, our so archers, I would like you page now. Now, I share now to messages in Yano and some idea go idea about your brother stories as well. When I'm saying that I say a branch of fans in Bumpy and some other so about Madrid. Now, and said, can say, what brought the last time, and never took just and Pedophone Bassa, woman yet Domobet to be a Marco Dana Echo, and on your PhD, and Pedophone, and no, I get him and foremost our friends are. Woman to the Bassa, a brown our Sacotano, and so a movie essence to our yes, I know, but my PhD, and one Champions League and Unti, one self Fatasa, yet Tebamano, and Thomas Baby, our Sacotano Cono, and some Real Madrid, one of them, no Casai, and so, and now much in the can say. Paris Saint-Germain pen for me say I did be a was on to me yeah at many potters and Amakotano and some Master our PhD piano one so other so me na Jamaica can I see Casam apart from Sabia I see Casam Nino Message Sakotano one sabe so money to me okay Tema Leo Messi and Nema now almost so my club and first a PhD and no confess some P by now and some coffee by now so trust say why Anna says so no and some poster boy Emma Timno when I was about penalty Emma Drew baby Akasa by says Messi and Yakotena your father said name anyway in Mbappe Adjametese as I see can Paris Saint-Germain and some other so much Adamano yes it dies down there to me now one was somebody count Adamako than I'm Cyber China now I'm so a catcher Luis Enrique Satanasia coach and about Tanasi, Wakasa Soria, coach and Abba Sorry, say, woman is Casam and to me Cassia Pa, and some other data Cotano, now Paris Saint Germain, Williams, Transama Catabie, Womokofa Gonzalo Ramos, Abai, Womosadia Cotana, your father Randall Colomone, also Abai, Womomiarina Asam now, I'm no Casai, Metesa, yes, coach and say, Gonzalo Ramos on Fete, the style of play, and what he, a branch of say, and also I run Column 1 and so no Metesa Paris Saint-Germain manager your father Luis Enrique Socia Cotano on to me and Yajuma and chance automatically on my Jaboka because motorbike manager no so coach so say and Konami ya can number 9 was a run Column 1 and Bonai now striker when your baller and now old Bobo goalkeeper when you're 9 Tabby when you're 9 it took ya can strikers a bit more entertainer now be Van Doskinam and Chese, Karim Benzema, and time and Samuel Tomun, our formula, drug banum, only a cancer, woman, your 9, and also your strikers in Thomas, say, Paris Saint Germain, German and Eddie Abasa, woman, your strikers, our many channel, and some personal cell phone, and so I beg you to our brandy, and also my update about something, yet the amateur for Jamaican say, what can I say, Liverpool former captain, Jordan Henderson, across Saudi Arabia. Now, Jordan Henderson, across Saudi Arabia and same way your national assignment omo totonsa and some other fair players so monbrano when you call up England na bra as when and so catcher am for dinner tem nam baby so much anya na wo company say human right and sense seminal Saudi Arabia 4 years sports watch na den wo yo why afraid you see den and I call Saudi bra ayesikasam entina ma okoi international team na your buy the when ya hotota na me no kaseri kabe to twa say na mo fo be so mo yade Jordan Henderson and some akoma Chelsea Mauricio Pochettino ka say on pe Jordan me no kase boy no when I'm coming our branch biano wo ba be sina ka enso adiama club ye fan Ajax our net Dallas comedian start here no enya na mom ena update am say can say Al Ittifaq Chelsea team Steve Gerrard and a coach no yesem amabaja tum am Henderson and so akwa me no kase kra no one Ajax agree contract until 2025 no one some other sign our brother Jaminya and say every equity weekend die na just a medical and jaka nyina no one some akwakwati Henderson across Saudi nani ankoje obeso obesini twam abese kwa yas our bias do no and so abaso yebisa say again across our Saudi essence Karim Benzema dia medical dia betu dwana no ye ama say Henderson so dia no one so kwade wa free one sa just no some update and also aba onim say Liverpool what can say time akoba say Levi Colwell akoba loan and some ama Brighton and Chelsea edeba no me your story ma me catch us Liverpool manager na kasa for phone after Colwell and yakoda na kasa na boy no ama na nko Jaminya no say Chelsea for no say wo mate say anasa Liverpool for so mate say Chelsea Ben Chilwell Arekofa and what him ama say Chelsea as a lateral defender and some ajaba Chelsea as a central defender takore say we want to say wabunu aguasum na obetena born unya bi mo say me no ka say Liverpool for no atkoso returning wo interest wo nya ye wo som anya boy na omope na Christopher Nkunku one of them say akoto no ba dey say omo so to say biscuit wo do saka na bubu say Nkunku no ya twensem obesaba na good news I want to say be this week there one obesaba nsumutro ama Manchester was say and some abaso nyina no striker your friend Christopher Nkunku and some atimi abobi when him say make us say Arsenal say yes enro omukodi nkomo Arsenal for a striker na Ivan Toney dia no akwa bibia o say womukọ Newcastle United na omukache Newcastle empon for say anka akwenta ho a womusom abaso makotan na your friend Alexander Isak omusom afano and yes Newcastle for say January party nya de so mu jai ama boy no and some akọ so obi adam say nay Newcastle enkoye entis enkoye na o striker Isaac na wono some betimi aboa esidan ana wo kasa bia o ja no kwame na ko report from Isaac kan nyina no say Newcastle ever rejected do no na mum say kobasa bia sama wo munya sika mu do na so mu ja no kwame no ko dia and Newcastle betiase and some aton ama Arsenal Newcastle make o masam no metisa Joshua Kimmich Makoho na amsam omo fariade yes omo kwaya enye se bia sama o wo pen na me no kasa sanche bia no transfer market and also aye winter ebe close Newcastle for no sika wo ho Joshua Kimmich obaba yes wo so se winter on tunuto wo betunuto agi se sama ba mo nche so kwa enja ne kwan na mam Jaminya no say ben I ready so ben negotiate ne mom Jesus sama transfer market ne ebi ansana ba mo nche boboko no and some ani Newcastle team no and some negotiate na yetesa Bruno Guimaraes ayobia wosina kan and some ana club no Paris Saint-Germain abai Barca so abai na deba ko a ya na as other clubs no wo mo di sisi Barcelona ayesikasam said I'm say unibia one more bought uti I'm say yes a graduate every just appointee ababen and creative say Barca for yes boy ne same on to me kan ayo Barca say kobasa bi omoka na Paris Saint-Germain timi ni nkwa dia wono som obetumi akwanya afei ana obetro na Barca bia ne na abekwa bibia ho me no ka say Man City for no wo mo ati good news na good news edi kan and some aye coming to Branya wo ba na no ya be share go and what the Minya say there's Ellen Haaland, John Stones, Manuel Akanji, and a goalkeeper fans Adasi Moraes, Omunina no, and some Aberekova. Report from inside can say for breaking about answer say as a Premier League proper and Casano, woman some ako break kakra say woman so every breaking the bar. The Minya says someone telling you no, and some Aberekova Ababesia Kain, and some Adama team Ewa Bruno, and so I update to Abba something no, yet the Emma yet for an anno pay, and some our show no so after young co La Liga anymore. Report from inside can say Yamian Motina, your Madrid derby, Basso, Real Madrid, and Atletico, our Copa del Rey. Now, Jamesa can say Enra, Bobo Cavanas, Atletico, Omutrani, yes, Diego Simeone, Amo practice penalties. Maza, Martina Uya, who the Abacorado, one more practice of penalties at there. Yes, it's now. omu kokom to adwom se e ka wote ase wo mu kogu akire na no yo mu bie mo mu de si ye nto mu person be ya biem enti de men say kan sa ale to compare for no ansom abeso mu defend na bia possibly wo mu the game na travel ansom ade ko extra say bia penalties no ansom abe kama na Real Madrid ana G Super Copa de España anka ne papa mu a ene ni fam a go san ko tena ale to ko aye guard of honor Emma aya Real Madrid mosa 2 lines na Madrid and Manchester free tan no mu pia na mo bom sam amom Atletico for say wo mo yakran koma ko na sabi o kas yang wo mo adom say mo refin go for 2014 chess okay David Villa adom be League 13-14 no now sanka Madrid amom guard of honor Madrid for na anya almost bankum dware nifa na nifa som adware banku de enso ye ne saa na wia ebe enso to ana nkuto sere a wia babo menkyere enso asere ti bra obezu wachira wo me God over na kwan koma say wo me ni hwe ye jaminya no say na nkochira Atletico Madrid enso abuki restaurant and come in Madrid omo directors akotena say na omo didi on say tradition before every big game on perform me no hia na omo didi our table ba koda ye fe yes Atletico for crack cancel yes I'm meeting our tena our sanke bus our restaurant to sansa wo bia ne yonko eni ayonko fa bia eno mo nan fufo ne Madrid ananya Madrid so nan fufo ne Atletico enti bobo kwa no Atletico for no wo mo som cancel aye luncha what tena our sanke bus Alfonso Davies as of now yerim say Real Madrid epeno ba ene development urban say metis a boy no move for Munchen Edeba Madrid no ababegina best 90% and to say we are Real Madrid fan now we share say Alfonso Davies and Sompa as of now dem say kan nyina no and some and say do no ababegina best 90% our bra kwadano and some betimi aba and no aye update aba Jorge Mendes after saying what Jose me betu Jasa Fedie ye janu kwan na unim say ebeba normal yes Mendes ko propose Jose say na anyebia mumpe ano say hwan almost Jose almost say hwan also my former coach body or si Jose no se basa ye ni brabre no anya Jose nkomo na Jose modo bia ni o ya dia kwenu ma si Jose ama dem nya no so bonsa fo no wo mo so about to oku na manager fan service say wa bra because yes team no asa ebase na na mo chiche wo na we ni we gina ha na omo bo mo hune we ni we gina na chese no chese coach na tenten ama emu ai dem para for the first time enwa omo ba ba training no report amenya no say coach your fan Zavi one boys na kasai and sana omo training session eba so yes differences bia obia no wamon amfanto omati na omo enkwan mu sade be ya eno som abakọ kama na gentia womo se ade kan sentichemu asom anem papa mu aba no ebi ewo gidi ewo coach ni mo ebi som oda so question manager no na approach sometimes omo come match mu a say Zavi esimo omo de mentality asom ane say the system city come match mu no yesem omo ni enshada enche ho a chese boys ni be asom omo bu afu pass abia no coach ni echo press conference and I boys ni bi ho no ma still Barca style of play no wo mu hunu so ana Barca DNA ana Barca den yes boys no dwapa say ye hunu so anka last season ye Bochi league ye hunu so a why na J league no last season ema wo yes Barca boys also almost some ye big boys wo mu tiri ye Barca manager no and some ano mo NTNA aferi de me nya say Barca Hieska Frankie de Jong hey when Bobo to sell you Messi Kraneska ba wo meton e kai Gundogan enti de Jong and it Gundogan emu ba ko Barca ansum anya offer pa wo mo sum abeja safo no nyina so kwan say and some update aba almost say Jules Koundé there's a quality share brutal almost or starting season come and say crowd here and na only some no kasai Australian Open also gusu Koso you drew second round Shadrack Mama Spaniard I found Carlos Alcaraz na akwadano any obisan say yababa aye Australian Open juma jeremu no omo anan kamia say yes city omo ni nyina no emu mienu pe na afrim omo ma ka qualify and some dey about second round e kire say e kire say modomo was and I said, we are seated. Mianu Frimwa, not just a kura na Carlos Alcaraz. I said, how tough our competition is it here? And it's also my qualifying in our Madumpano and some our through.
I don't know. Maybe they deserve it. I mean, the two right now have great players, and I think the seeds got through the second round, but at the same time I saw a few of them struggling a lot, in their matches, fit sets, really close ones. So I think the two have great players, a lot of them that can beat anyone. So I think
yes, no, Chesano, and yes, my branch of fans are Carasano, and so I to Gamino Casora, your friend Novak Djokovic, a game a chance at first Satino, Wally D. Alexi Popperin, and your 2-1, and Novak Djokovic and Sono, Eli D. Alexi, Chesano, I updater, and also I about on basketball way, and so I am Mike Brown, you come Mike Brown, one of your coach, and some other Sacramento Kings, I'm not finding $50,000 a day. Yes, Uber game. That's what I saw a Russian referee. We had all Russian me and or no Russian referee. We imagine just publicly. As how cocky can some referee also officiating NBA studio almost so $50,000. I a fine. One more and so a German young come bar. Yababe Twaso.
First clinic yes sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem wo je ho ba bia enye na no na 21st clinic ba ya adwuma pa wo mu yenti abaso bo o magye no Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketewa Womuji international awards ahodo womuji local awards ahodo na anu nso na womu be the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim ha no ebi ni baabi a gise 21st clinic nkwa womu de bibiduro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama ade ba ko a wo magidi womu pa no sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade Ghana ha ba bia wo mo ho 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 na 21st clinic wo mo sciatica expert
Wahese wako shop akodi dwa ahodo basket ma emu provisions ene nyoma ahodo ehia opa we delay musa edru so na wokotua nso a yaka kire wo se untimi nchante e me chance number na so ya keke na mom o de Vodafone cash dia uni how cry yakako bebia say dia untimi de Vodafone cash etua merchant bia or what network bia so straight direct sharp enti say with provisions fuel inro inuane me kire say bia o pese wo ye bia no Vodafone cash amana ye mremremra ma o ye hia o be ya de say o be dial *110# netua kakọ merchant bia ho e won network bia so enia
Vodafone. Here in Ghana, when it comes to chicken, the good old days are back. Why? Because Boris B's Chicken, BBC, is here. Yep, give your family and loved ones Boris B's Chicken. Fresh, tasty, delicious. Boris B's Chicken is produced right here in Ghana by our cherished poultry farmers with support from the Ministry of Agric. Get whole frozen chicken, gizzard, chicken feet, chicken neck, and chicken liver for those special family meals, buffets, picnics, funerals, and all restaurants. Get Boris B's Chicken. It's halal, so everybody can enjoy wherever you are. Call Boris B's Farms hotline 05 444 444 53. Ask for our branch that is closest to you and come get your chicken. Boris B's Chicken, BBC, proudly a Fiakoko.
Bra na minya Royal Foam mattress no. How bebre na me komu. Medam panosweni na atom. Na mechi kase so na me honam nyina ya meya. Na de kume kra ne se. Ya no mo so beda aso ape. Na wagya me. Na minya Royal Foam mattress no. Pa kwesi da aso ape. E na oya me ho ade. Congratulations dear, me fa no kwa. Asedan koma Royal Foam. Quality mattress papa fi. Oji aware Royal Foam. What manane relaxation aye de. Awuto so a wunya wo mu ne se. Royal Foam mattress aye papa. Eche ye kilted mattress inti. Woda soa ama wona ye form. Se woto mattress free Royal Foam. Teche with free pillows. Royal Foam aje abasobodie ewo 12 Ghana Business and Financial Excellence Awards. Yet on quality duvets, curtains, beds, ni carpentry foams ahodo nyina bi. Hwehwe yen wo Royal Foam showrooms. Any sales deposa ewo Ghana fana nyina. Fre 020-227-1000. Royal Foam, rest assured.
From our clean water tanks, water which is rich with natural minerals, sourced from over 100 meters underground, is taken through purification, where our highly skilled personnel, equipped with the modern state-of-the-art laboratory, run all standard tests to ensure that purity is 100%. Because at Obibini Blackman Company Limited, quality is our hallmark. Bottling continues immediately in a clean and hygienic environment approved by the Ghana Food and Drugs Authority. Because water is life, but unclean water is definitely not life. After years of research into water purification systems, the result is water that can compete with any other on the international market. Stay healthy and hydrated with the new Z Natural Mineral Water.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two, with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bets. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Partial Daily Jackpot.
You always get way more with Betway.
As you might see.
Skincare and cosmetics. Oh my dear, take a honamba. Honam so cool. What did they talk, dear? Yeah, Jumudia. Number one. It will be over here. How should we know? That's all Hunam and Casamo. Hunam no so by Ajiaboso. Pimples, dark spots, and hyperpigmentations. Nurse your base up massive force in your room. Nurse or Beno, and who drone home machines. Abba, I want my most skincare and cosmetics clinic. I had your bar, your BBI, your vacuum suction machine, your microdermabrasion machine, your high frequency machine, and you on the shelf, meeting Bonnie in Aswaha, oh dear bra, Mama most skincare and cosmetics clinic. I am wow, bra, now keep taking Nina and Philly, come on, Elfamount, come on, Mushayan, Accra. East Legon, number 3 Bandy Road, and outside Shade Yosua, they will wager before the West Hills Mall on the Malam Kaswa Highway, no so SCC Junction. Mama, let your skin do the talk.
Provident Insurance HHA Provident Insurance everybody work at the Ghana for Nina say Promonia. Na pepe insurance ma wo car fufura wato ana car wo twideda achede wo e peni coupon e di petrol free guye kamu ni Provident achede ahoro bebre medie fiasie free 1st of January to 31st March kai say e hihye kakra wo ho insurance the future happy with Provident man you are covered.
If I shop, I'm sure they're over.
Brother, and not okay.
Not every Michelle see about Queen Wayne, say.
Bra, said your time about Misha, it's your chimney fearful, and you're about Henderson.
Really, notice a offering now.
Bra, some make us a minute time about Misha more than Sia. We are singing now about Temeka. It is some malaria, where granny time about Misha.
And you go, dear, and what I want to meet any deal. What granny time about Misha? A great and your map or bar waffle through. The one map for down for any aquada when you view to you and son of the total about Mr. Draven. Shasawako Hospital and answer loud. I'm what who said, oh, a 3D malaria be answer.
I also time me TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever the other is Ziva a woman. Never strong. Ubenya be at all over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do an FDA Aji a judging cratway at all.
Sompa Sports. Okay. Yemre na yemeto aso ewa ha Michael Asarbodu Apostle Jeffrey Asare acting accidental production team yawa ha yaba be hwensem no musesi ane mom time about center omo na omo the time HH mixture and then the capsules aba ba konkonya ba komesro omo ye ntafo nti so be say di dwuma ne yema wa ya ba mo de ansa wo je time HH about mixture na wa je capsules no e de asoso ye ka se immune system na wo say nya hodem mapa wo immune system ahoden awo foma ya de bape na ba be je akonya na chese wo tini pedwane mu wonnom drink na wo bon cigar ne ade sanse obi ani wa wone ne e kira ka so itimisno bo mo so immune system e benya hodem mapa san hodem be ba aye ten HH ma mechane capsules na be boaw sanse gu ase so ye bema na uhuni o masuye oba asensuo tagu basa bu okra na be ba no yana enka wo obeso wase wo na ne o masu wie pay ma kama wa brand sansa ne nyina so be ko ama chese ne predwana sisi no su ya 10 HH ba mesha and capsules no enso ebe boa pa na fe 10 ba mesha enso ebe tu malaria fever se bia ban se hona mren so ba ne predwana so abu yo bia dwan enyo odadwane no no ya be ne sen ede nkyena gumu sen ontene pampan ye wumpe so be di dia wodro no aye 10 ba mesha wonu be te ebe da ho wo start so di dia hona manfo bo so wine part bo mo ne so be pebia to pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops in Inamo. One set a account here 0247 0244 417 669 0244 417 669 Vodafone SA Omujumedian Eguso Aircos Way a promo and a Vodafone Airrun Emma customers and a customer saying so my Bomodian Sober Switch now about Vodafone network and this was say what you broadband plan 1 month with 50% data and your bonus demo 1 month to pony 50% into a chance what you me and any chira we be send 50% bonus of data near some free installation at your social actually be our channel and ayodia what the most reliable open internet aye kama odo hobeto so when the business associates and do come over Zoom call e be ava video kwanya fina network now e be twitwi na we say massa among phone time into connect ade ni ye aye Vodafone and aboa wo dial star 900 hash and also be free 0505 55 5111 and I say obe call my Vodafone app no so alternatively aye fbb.vodafone.com.th na fe what sign up Vodafone say further together Mike na onwe ye
fancy nyame adom bibia e kama na minim sharaki the first screenshot amemo ye ma on fa picture na mfanto so na ye hwade
okay
nti saye crowd obetimi amai no akọ eno kope then we start the conversation and then come on it was center on various stuff but screenshot in here it is from a documentary concerning Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now I say we don't know who we are until we know where we are from.
Okay.
As a real identity unless you are able to trace your root. Inti eyadia yebedi hunkomo inti etiefo ni ahwefo no omonfanto omukoto dwem yeba befa we ni ebiem ni ahwese na nyoma si ekọ but Yansha from the Netherlands and the conversation is about say asem kese bi ba na frankesi so abrofo no tumi kan say coming events cast their shadow and I say there is no smoke without fire.
Nana Bimukan say when the big thing is coming, the flag is on it.
And not yet direct translation, but they are making up for say. You see, Jordan Henderson and the Saudi Arabia bet Abu Baba for some weeks say guy in the ninja and Onyaya obe free ho. Those were the bits and pieces are near picking from how unhappy he was. It wasn't just about Henderson. Karim Benzema, the Esokaho. There are a couple of players who moving from Europe to Saudi Arabia. Dodwana report about form and say they are not so happy playing football over there. And no. But Henderson, I think that Nipa wa bu adwuma wo ho pan there. Ye born about so based in the Netherlands. So ye adwuma dem avoid ball. Your friend Tim Van Duyn. Now Tim Van Duyn, a journalist. Now on wa picky loop na and he's been very consistent in his reportage concerning the Jordan Henderson operation. The operation in say Henderson call Saudi Arabia. No. He has burned many bridges than made friends. Mechanics I say, what you to than so be quine at the amano with this move.
Okay.
Netwa what you say, on Rakasani memu for no, or money nature. Say, or you'll be a nyachompa. Now, one I'll be catcher as uncle Fueno, Sebe, woman munipa. Na wamunji na yebi omojina ana etujinebi omosie ni na ne se womo ya ne nioma ya ne yefo aso no mo kutia ebi excuse me say gay lesbianism ni we no they are fiercely opposite but ya ne culture no we embrace it and we see them as part of us na waka se yenya protest yen sorry nti omo a den na akokwaji omusika. So there is much more of a loss of trust and then a betrayal on the part of Henderson and then the English football fans. And here back on. Various groups are no front. Once he was a captain for Liverpool and a Premier League captains Nangas as you know play a prominent role. And they've embarked on several initiatives to preach about embracing culture anyway. No. And it's a also job hokwa. You are also trying to set up an animosity between who any of the players now. Almost take his stance, So idea he's made more enemies than friends with this move. Mm-hmm. But don't want to give say. But I ain't your corner. It was for the mullah. And Sikanity no ko idea. Sikano so ebemwatina. But he thinks that maybe money is not everything. He needs to give sacrifices, give some, but he will still make some. So he enters Saudi Arabia to make money. Mm-hmm. He's living with money. And per report, Henderson will only commit bare 20% of Sikano Gini in total to Al Ittifaq Fono. But he's returning with 80% of what he was able to make from that deal.
Yes, and that contract super.
A lucrative contract.
Because now was saying Jawa Kodia.
Exactly. Now, Jawa it is not like he doesn't have suitors in England. The Chelsea when in any brady pan na maybe no. If he returns to England, or quite no 1 year crowd.
Yes.
Good. Sikebi awakonya was Saudi Arabia bi ode ba England bi and you betting a tax. One year careful 80% no de ba no. The tax deductions ne sa nyomo mbe ye mbetiti efim no. He might be left with 50% of that 80% of the summer or deba. So tax in tea. He doesn't see England as an ideal destination. Fine. Let me look out for possible destinations in Europe. Ajax became an outlet. Ajax for sporting reasons, he will concede a huge part of the salary just to play. For sporting reasons, he will contribute a lot to the Ajax project, which I will explain in a bit. But the point is that what Netherlands or more tax system and after England, England never handled than the Netherlands. So he gets to keep a chunk of the money he's returning with from Saudi Arabia.
Sompa
England, the tax it will be dependent on with the 18 months outside the UK. In the tax component deductions na so better. So I asked no kono. Yes, I signed for how many years? 1.5 years with an option for an extra year.
Okay.
A better 18 months no.
It will be 18 months. No?
Then he comes back. Sikano nyani inano. He is free from such tax deductions ne honyoma. Tobi nyani bibi kwa. He went to make money. He's returning with the money. He will come and join his English football culture.
And also, say, and yet direct from Saudi Arabia. France in Buno.
David.
Or Kofaya said, free Netherlands never Premier League anymore.
So for the monetary aspect, he's well covered. Now there's a sporting aspect. A win-win for him. And then Ajax. Onono will get the chance to play in an European league, meaning on folly out of the radar of Coach Gareth Southgate. Southgate friend and Chebian, you heard the reaction from the public say, no be over Saudi Arabia there. England national team had any friend manable. So it means that the longer he stays in Saudi Arabia, the slimmer the chances of getting into England Euro squad no ebeye. But this time around, he keeps his money. We're moving from Saudi Arabia by Europe. He's playing for Ajax. Ajax is a top club. To me, born a home here, it means he will still be in the consideration of the England boss Gareth Southgate. And then England fans know, Omubu Mfunesa, to say the Ankombe Saudi Arabia. Sporting reasons, it helps him. For Ajax, Henderson comes in with a wealth of experience. One, he was a leader of a Liverpool project under Klopp. Omu breaki that EPL jinx and no munjibida. He led them to win it. Adi Ajiro Admokrain to Mianye. He won the Champions League. So Wayno has a winning mentality. Two, he's an experienced player. Wabobo na we humwa. For a project like Ajax, mostly Ayana young Kodana new faces are yedi omobe blende. Into when your experienced player be womu Ayana boa. Because Onobe Tren Kodano, and then he'll help them settle, especially a Brayebo matches. Check Ajax. The tendency between Osha go or take a lead, now opponent never take a match. Ajax Elidia or Babe Winia Ajax bed draw. It was Sopa. You know why? A lot of their playing squad now from last season, Bebre and even the senior figures in the team, Omoko, Gaio joining a year Inter Milan. Omo midfielder Nitino Kwabukwabu. He's left. Dusan Tadic was their captain. He's left for Fenerbahce. David Klaassen and American. David Klaassen. Okay. So the senior figures in the team, they be anyhow. So with a presence like Jordan Henderson in the dressing room and on the pitch, he will cover for that shortfall on my encounter. No? So he will be that senior figure who will help the youngsters to settle and also grow into a boy's club. No? Would they pay much money? No. Henderson's salary no was Saudi Arabia no what to 70% into way to 4 board the Mayas for no still it was look a crowd. But Henderson is standard because of the no was Saudi no way no from a bebuano. So it is a good move for Henderson. He gets to keep the Saudi Arabia no, and he gets to play to be in contention for England, and then Ajax also get a man who will help their cause in Tiabebuapa.
Mantese, how can you spend your entire life in England and want to continue in Saudi?
It is for the money.
Charlie say there.
Baby, I know do a career. So when you big payday bia ebehano. He is also looking beyond the playing career.
Because auto watch bako now sika.
Exactly.
So beto mako 18. Obi one man a wrist watches. Be one man down one backs no the
exactly.
Obey countless. So be an utobia unyeska.
Exactly. And the point is that I say but they also look at omu now what happens next. And lifestyle now omu leading to sustain it. It means they need to make more money in football.
Yes.
Because we born now also maintaining our standard. No, I know where we are born, no. How do you sustain that lifestyle? So they need to make more money, and that is crucial for him. Plus, but where they no done dininti, no. James Horncastle, a reporter strictly on Italian football, will be our being Italian football mupa. Now he's provided a certain contest to Mourinho Sakeno. He's re-emphasized my point, and it looks like I was not wrong, Enra. It is because of business. And you see, Mourinho car or Becca Romano. Oh, the ownership will need to spend more. Enra Michel say, Mourinho Nisika Ogeno, he is the highest paid manager in the Italian league. Now Italy were a tax break beer. 8 million top managers, top players, but any been a Maluka coming to make on. So we a player, now we a coach, now we a high profile. Odi a certain age, now I spend some time be Italy paying. Oh, tax now a better on or earnings, no, a sort Inter clubs need to make compensate more. For instance, Semi Meba be Juma or Italy. Now Meba Beji Afibia 12 million euros. Tax and I bet Timeno, Yeberry, no, Ebiasika menya woman be 6.5 million euros or 7.5 million euros. Just a tax, no, Ebedisika do. But that tax break, no, if I fall within that bracket, it means that Yetia make 7.5 now, tax near 500. And to me, I may a company now, or maybe Kofobino. If I am getting somebody within that tax breaker, I spend just 7.5 million. But any panning within that tax breaker, I am spending 12 million. But any panning 7.5 pay. So the tax break was helping the Italian clubs. And my owners no manager. Lukaku is a top player. But yes, spend this bebre because of that tax break. Italy are buying the trim. Effective January 1, 2024, the Italian government cancelled the tax break. So owners of Serie A clubs are now thinking twice. If Mourinho, even with the tax break, the highest earner, now Mourinho get 11 million euros without the tax break. It was a Roma for only pay him the 15 million euros. They will renew his contract. Coach Bia now play Bia renew contract. Yeah, the increment account. So 50 million, and now we need to get to somewhere around 17 million because you better to tax Nefrim. And Mourinho might get around 30 million. So me on an ametinasena okay, am I getting the results? Results in this one, yes, sir. But I need to pay more. Then they will consider, can we get somebody on the low? And you see, can you be but obey results are either say no Mourinho DNA bon and I say even a bit me about Mourinho DNA. So ownership thinks differently because they are business minded. Fans think differently because they are results oriented, and then they fall in love with clubs, owners, players, and now coaches. Into differences a woman. So this was purely a business decision.
The end of the peace be said by June this year. I was saying for me raising an amount of 60 million euros.
For financial on players, and on wage bill was ropa. So now they are cutting cost. Cost cutting measures. One way to sacrifice Mourinho. Mourinho is no longer that prima donna now. He is the eye of Europe. And BAC. He's currently now amongst the medium or top performing managers, medium size for Nibi. So they can sacrifice him for all that he earns. And the decision to appoint De Rossi, and so they say, De Rossi is also a fan favorite. If the fans of Roma love Mourinho, the fans of Roma will love De Rossi. And yet to say, time Mourinho free Chelsea, near the manager Biabesha, no more Roma manager, no more penasem. But we no more penasem, so they will warm themselves into him. Especially results in the Koyo Kakra, a Beman Yamakoye. Luta, Fancy, Yedi no. Never forget your root. Once again,
I no pain. I mean, who say Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm so Nigeria.
Yeah.
Na omomutonton JCs no be ton basketball for JC. Ana Giannis Ekobuza say na JC when they no so Antetokounmpo say on so cross that. No Thomas say say fake JC. Who say the net friend na yemu de ni bi no.
Adebayo ma memu de ni bi.
Also na no nim crash no na friend no.
Yanis.
All Tommy JC
no. So this is the scene.
Sompa Sports.
Yanis is part of a WhatsApp series.
Yanis kana me kai say Africa da mo beye on ni Tanasi Antetokounmpo na for Nigeria beton cassette ni ade ne o rise to stardom.
So this is the story. Yanis ya wono Greece but ne ma me ne papa seeking greener passport. Omoko besi wo Greece
7,000
na hono mo chibusuanye ba na ekom no mo de yan. Inti Yanis ya wono obeton cassette dog chain Greece in mountains. Abroad here the new money all the way trying to also pick up and play in the sport.
Basically, I know it was $2. I told him, okay, I give you $3 for two. Like, no.
From rags really to riches.
I gotta give him respect for that.
From Ntumagumu
and
to
this is the crazy part. The guy giving me the jersey had no idea who was. He knew who Giannis Antetokounmpo was. But he didn't know.
Onim ninchi bebresa. Ebusuani nani. Yanis nini Atanasis no mujina ho nimpenifo no na nketwa ne so ne mapa ne wa ne maame ne wa. Ente yebusua 4 brothers. But 4 brothers no. Yanis ne na pagya pa and they were no aso ebusuani so de omo I walk it through. It has not been easy. But just like in any other family ni omo story no. Omo story ye can say you will be wo ebusuani mu a Oba be break that family tradition. And Giannis Antetokounmpo and they break that family tradition and they busuani yedi abim. Now this documentary, me peso obi aba akoshebi. There will be a proper time to deal with it. No be aso etimiati asiye. No one said they are inspirational stories.
Until I know where my story started.
Reflecting. Now
until I understand all of me.
Giannis Dino eye Ugo Sena. Medini Ugo Sena Adetokounmpo. Yanis ne de Greece no more adopted. Dini ye Ugo Sina Ade Okumbo. And Kitokumbo ne the Europeanized version of Ade Okumbo. Good. Now you know Greece where you it took some people to see him. Most people know me and then bring him to the limelight. Our NBA first draft pick, eventually we winning NBA MVP no twice, we win 7 times, a All-Star, we win NBA championship in Nigeria. But only the pictures near you, and yet then no, they start here. Start here from baby. And what page at the Ababe Drew baby. But what Brana or Sikaba or Tracy in Chiababe said, Namika free him, may a wine. Me papa, but Omunchini free him. So he's come all the way from the USA or by yes idea way during the off season. I know what Tracy in the route, Abesra, the Lucia, Wabesra, a enema, and a papa more, no minimum. So Obisan in cheat, no what's in a once because he needs to find his true identity. Because if tracing your true identity, and no never when you papaya away, Sabe, you move a brain for the youth specifically, you need to trace your root. Know who you are, and sana you need a lot of us, yes, now you need a team pim.
Coming off that plane, I was extremely nervous, but I was excited because I love creating new memories. I love collecting memories through my life. That was one of the memories, so I was always
but he's saying he wants to experience it.
Going through the airport, they asked my passport and all that, and I gotta go take my bag. I'm like, oh wow. Like I'm in Nigeria. The night in the bus, and I'm seeing like
how are you?
Afrobeat music playing in the background, and videos like how it was growing up. You know, with my dad and mom. I was okay. I'm in Nigeria, like it's insane. Like I made this day finally.
Now on Nigeria for broken English, no. Yeah, pidgin and on.
So he's not lost his identity. He wants to reaffirm the identity. Enjoy the movie.
Okay.
Yes. I want to buy it. I want to buy it. Right. How was this? 7,000. 5,000. 5,000. 6,000. Who is this?
I was basically very
I want this one.
like, I know it was $2. And I told him, okay, I give you $3 for two. He was like, no. He was really good. I gotta give him respect for that. And this is the crazy part. The guy giving me the jersey had no idea who I was. He knew who Jansen Kukumbo was, but he didn't know that was me, that he was selling the jersey to. Which was a crazy experience.
Yes. Nigeria mountains, no.
I don't blame the
For me, for my first impression, I see.
On a business, no, you ain't.
No, Messi, Pedera,
Olim said Charles Jesse, but Olim said Charles, they we should learn from the Chinese experience. I will urge every one of us, trace your root, find your true self, know your identity, and know it is the beginning of you leading yourself to greatness. Without knowing who you are, you can never achieve or get to where you are supposed to get to.
Apostle say
Michael Krumo from
Kokofu. Bekwai.
Kokofu Bekwai.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the last time I call.
Achepa.
You know why? Mm-hmm. Because on country that's Okoni Kuru. Boasi do takopa.
Boasi do takopa. Ana santi to kumpons wanya kakra nti Okoni Kuru man kan say.
Well, Michael, the challenge is that a parent in Akofa, Sebi, children don't train them. Something about was a parent train the children in the ways of the Lord. Omunya. First of all, language okay. Akolano onosha. Language the share say free fee. Yang me Anglophone ma bebre, including my mother.
omo style be omo ye bias me ba no angrekasa no me papa guan me mama be asum so chira angrekasa 3-4 times when sua every day consistently papa if you papa if you on person yes she will keep on teaching. So all of us, all my siblings, you can't angrekasa na sanchro no flu you can't fluent sanchro a kind of Bible a parent papa ne mami omo anshasi forget it omo afanja na say we akola uninyansa bia baby afi na unyiba o parent na bia omo ko yi omo ko party family guy omo do be ko omo choso ko yeah a parent na coffee terribly
you can't say
parent na coffee
can way
and asua tra na na de ja muna muti brofo British for and kola na de bia na
o ka bi ntitwi o
na nnuane ayedi asesa
me wo fa se for no refi on ma say wa na me say masa
monko
wa abos wa kan was ma wi na pra ke to no e cry say so anka fancy wa na me say hey
enyo no
obedi dey open noodles
what ya kola bia o fi o ga so obe koko yam na kuntomre ni we David
opema nkenio
kola nkiti o
obe account no ba ma hwan na hwan ni
oni akola nkiti on KFC ene so there so Yankasa, we are losing identity. We have borrowed too many foreign cultures. And they abandon the idea now, papa. And then, my auntie, Edineba, every US, Ghana, say, Umbra, and the child is just 10 years. And this is not the first time the family that has been done. To your war, the Baba, ya Tian Wakakra. Because the last time the Bakuba, Uncle Jari say, I didn't know Uncle Jari. And I said, I brought you on Mutimika, I had no trouble trying to. And I mean, aunties walk to a January, money and Mamutian, now, or a refined or a polished or brand once, or a sample. So, Ghana for Omomano, they still come back and make sure, say, yeah, training, no, Omanya, Senabea, Colanda,
Sompa Sports
from Frontier, but me America, and BBC, now by Ghana for a year or two. By a condition, do you know how to live in a condition and survive? So the Americans so yeah, so a big lesson we have to learn. But I'm happy for him. They be Nyamisha is also Shankro for and Kabe of Friba. One of the reasons why Sadio Mane I always celebrate Sadio Mane for the stadium.
I want this one. I know it was $2. And I told him, okay, I give you $3 for two. He was really good. I gotta give him respect for that. And this is the crazy part. The guy giving me the jersey.
And that is what
had no idea.
I'll not be surprised.
Who was? He knew who Jan Antetokounmpo was, but he didn't know that was me. That he was selling the jersey too.
Look, Nigerians are highly
that was a crazy,
very
crazy
Nigeria and Nigeria, but this only and not the country. The reason why I'm one big one between them become the national team, a lot of them come back.
For me, for my first impression, I see very, very respectful people, hard-working people.
My dad was always telling us, like, I know you feel great, but you're like Nigerian also. Don't lose that identity, the grittiness, like being tough. That's what Nigerian people are about. You know, never lose that identity.
One of the reasons, at the end, I'm attractive Nigerians say, "I bro, Abrochi easily because yeah, bro." Almost no. But make it straight to play for Spaghetti Girls, you must be worthy, you must deserve it. You should be proud to play. Chomba no mukasa and they use JJ Okocha and one can of course JJ Okocha and one cannot do anymore. We are mother and uncle for Besra of ye. So it's good, sir, or tracing the route back to the original baby of free bar. A boy, who there's Enna, a summer, a ma. Some of the Nigerian young kids will look at him as a role model they have to learn from. And I'm sure I'll praise Sompa big point. Nigeria is a serious football nation, but basketball is growing in Nigeria because most of their boys are in NBA. And so basketball will grow. Just almost big population. Nigerian population, more than 30-40 million will follow basketball. And we are Nigeria now, we are there. You lie. They will push you, they will support you, they will follow you. So very soon,
music, movie industry, they come be.
So very soon you see, sir. I mean, he will blaze the trail in the country. I expand the frontiers of basketball. So they say, and through that, I say gradually we will have better stars than even him because of only project. Because there are a lot of Nigerian players who play in NBA and there will be better ones at home, but every opportunity, logistics, facilities, don't money. So, it's a young man I admire a lot. I mean, backs there and can't me win, but on quantity, I love watching it because of the baby free by him and how well. And then I hope Brazil, in spite of all this, so he's the one thing with the Nigerian parent also, no. Ghana will be pa Nansena parent will be Atiakoda, but you will be pa. Osha Anthony Joshua Mamia. One of the reasons why Anthony Joshua until recent a movie called New Papa Mamneti. Still. Anthony Joshua has made not less than £500 million sterling.
A big boy.
But only Mamneti. I'm not talking 50,000 Ghana. And to your discipline, Mamnetiano. What do I say? And Yamamino person or guiding on Nima. And to on Anthony Joshua. Unto me, extravagant. And I was fiancé a yema back prisoners London or tackle poor communities. Not call your mother. Yeah. Because the mother is guiding him. The same thing applies to we. Who's a parental guarantee a home braseno.
Leverkusen striker.
Boniface. Victor.
But he stuck to his maternal.
Yes. So it's a wonderful story. But the gentleman, I like him on Jima Panasu.
Well, possibly before so better to audience, I mean you went through a quick or say. I thought I asked were into young players. So what has changed now? Can you please explain to me? And when so Williams in Kansas says, this is what we call sports show. Hashtag some passports and what day by Messaba more messages no so ain't check
show no. Now me call tennis. Say sports show. Okay, right. So tennis. Australian Open, I mean the major and the first Grand Slam of the season, your four slams. Australian Open, first one, Roland Garros, the French Open, second one, Wimbledon, the all white grass court, and then the US Open. So Australian Open, I shall say as usual. And a lot of highlights, a lot of talk about Naomi Osaka and the comeback, but first of all, Coco Gauff. Coco Gauff, you're defending US Open champion. Coco Gauff, modern ball Australian Open of him. And before the Australian Open, after winning the US Open against Arena Zabalenka, the trainer Brad Gilbert had no call Andy Roddick call. Now, the reason why I didn't call Andy Roddick call before the commencement of this, and I said, this we Caroline, Codeline Carolina versus Coco Gauff. We second round.
Yeah.
First round, Anna Carolina 6-3, 6-love. We struggle kakra. The first set she won tie break 7-6 and 6-2 second set. But I did back we are constant in the two matches about so far. That all we need the first serve 72 to 75 percentage points. That is incredible. Proud to that, or we need first serve 52 to 57%. Neil want to say Andy Roddick no, or a former US Open champion, 2 or 3 or one Carlos Ferrero of Spain, or you want the finest and fierce service at that time. Now, no, Neo Yen say or Peja Bona or Tossi Bon will that is Serena Williams, the weapon back on.
Okay.
And to your Tossi Bon will William and Sana was serve. And our serve you slave the side of the racket, the slice serve. And then Andy Roddick coach now. So the two, and it's because Andy Roddick, the US Open no winning, Brad Gilbert, or the trainer for Coco Gauff on the training. Until how to toss and raise the ball before you serve. And the two games, and the service rate has moved to 72-75% Americano. And it's incredible. And it's something that I watch constantly and see how well about travel. And the first serve is so important. The problem is that the second serve rate is 55%. I know it has been a problem throughout the career. Or still young. She's 19 years, don't forget. So I'm happy that or improving his especially first serve. So now we are going to see a better Coco Gauff this season. Now, Marketa Vondrousova, defending champion of Wimbledon, Ocha Ons-Jabeur. In this particular encounter, you don't expect her to lose at the first round.
So Apostle Ons-Jabeur, because finals, two boy What is wrong? And our opponent in the
No, I mean that was a game she could have won. The problem is Odru finance are on maturity, abotre any nyansa, and then men rush, men prepare. Tennis they would rush, will lose point, or a lot of unforced errors is a problem. What do you say? And now unforced errors, and your opponent they force one kasa mistakes are here and the unforced errors. A whole any problem no. Odru finance or prepare the meanings of pentema koye den or nya botre, but the road to the final she's always top class. Odufana be nice and prepare be ever. So for me, that's what she needs to work on. And Yamstreva Diana, wonderful first serve and good returns of serve and the ground strokes. So Maketa was stunned on Jindi. The Ukrainian girl is doing well, very, very well. And she's stunned there by 2 sets, 6-1, 6-1. That's bad for a defending champion Wimbledon to consider that. Now, for Madame Naomi Osaka. Madam Akowaba. Now, Madam Baye, I've told that girl and Kamin himself she rule women tennis. But unfortunately, on so-called depression, and Oniko there, the boyfriend, no same before Okonyin said no or Muye. So one handle the parents, I handle after he lost Sasha Bajin, the trainer, and I'm winning the US Open and then the Australian Open. No? First two before winning second two. So since then, she should be struggling. Was not 5 coaches, but she's still struggling. Wako Waba. And now she's back. This 16 months only on board tennis, so she's back. Now, you are coming to play against Caroline Garcia, a very experienced and consistent campaigner in tennis. One of the finest strikers of the ball, a background stroke and wonderful precision of the ball, or and a good slice serve. But Naomi will lose it here, but trust me. Watch her say, even though she's off court, so a person focus here, me share the pace of the ball. And I me share the weight shot, about the weight of the shot. Now me share the forehander. It means oye training kakrebia quality no. Yes, ni rallies rallies are coughing kaka because for some time on your regular. In the competitions because of situations are not famous. So I can understand that. But look, in 2 months, if she's considered the next place because of free Australia, after Australia appear Doha Open. If by then or prepare here, we'll see Osaka by French or on your good at clay court. But by Wimbledon, we'll see her getting at that peak level. So because quality or display quality, but because of rusting and lack of conditioning, and I'm saying unto me and you know the way also because Akowaba. So of course you don't
say the next measure no I be call French Open there you say be or be pija.
Yes, you start
but before say be call US Open one building shame fin there.
And I'll not be surprised or you focus on a discipline. I'll not be surprised US Open should because she's won it twice. Okay. And it should be a first record because she will picky or ba. Okay. But she'll pick at that time. Okay. Because of Akowaba. And the experience of motherhood only be and to who bought tennis so psychological and emotional motherhood of dealing with a child on your film I feel film and ti also Serena ko winning Olympia no on winning slamda. Do you understand me? So that is also an area we will look at how would that affect her since you're a mother. She's 25, you're a mother. Na or bought tennis or the buy or course or the band obi never cramano. But Janko so anybody ta Sompa or bo first set me buy or swan how she will focus and concentrate on the tennis. How making sure say why far a dream be say me bano cry they will be sharing into many problem. Affecting psychologically because Serena suffered the same thing. We wait to see that. And for Memana FM there, before I come to African football, Memana FM there, this said Novak, no, this is Tsunami C. I was Australian Open. Tsunami is he's going to win his 11th Australian Grand Slam. And his favorite court?
Not to catch you, Apostle. What's your first set? Alexis 6-3. And our second set, and Alexi had to kill it 4-1.
Oh, Massa.
But still not the man.
Let's see. This is Novak, Australian Open.
Yeah.
Nigeria. Listen, he will win unless Ebia tsunami and obi to a boy be freestyle and born a new team whatever. Listen, this area is for him. He will win the 11 Grand Slam Australia. Nobody will surprise him. He will win. We will find it or 10. So Cordano, sorry, Slam I have 4 man is Islam. He knows the surface so well, and the surface knows him. And so I want the Obian Carlos Alcaraz, Muso Gaga MFC baby. Okoye Wimbledon, Okoye US or Tiano, Eddie Penny. So we'll be looking at him going for a 25th Grand Slam. We are now 25th Grand Slam. And I've said that he's unstoppable. Nobody can stop him. No, you can't beat him, but he's unstoppable in terms of the slam. On him, tennis, don't watch Obia. 7 years ago, people were doubting it, but it has come to pass. He will end up getting to maybe 28th Grand Slam. Maybe. Because or a well condition. The condition no or your feet. And now the DM are very careful, you're disciplined. So he's 36, and I'll not be surprised if he goes beyond that. Now, Minko AFCON, Burkina Faso, ne Mauritania. And I know this is a game we expect. Oh yeah, I said Burkina winning straight hand, but they struggle. And once again, Mauritania, the African countries are more minus. Because I sound this warning long time ago that Omo say no more jine no more shey no more antitianto.
And he says he minus.
Ose. We established nation. Nemu minus eshem because mabon munyadi. You understand? And you saw that. You saw that in Nigerian game. Egypt game against Mozambique. Gradually, teams get to chess almost yandomo. Omunyandu hodi ba omoba. Omo chirobia say a warning signal to Omo amufu so mo jidi mu ye champion title 2 besi and kremugra yunu but still musu ye champion. So almost sounding the warning and alarm bell. What that means is that if you don't sit up, because see, and you're only Nigeria were in these old issues. But how about Egypt? How about Ghana? Now, Burkina Faso. Look, they played well. Time in Tiakadi very short. Listen, who said, unfortunately, many couldn't need Bertrand Traore return bench. But Bertrand Bay, who's a Bertrand Abdul Tapsoba.
Yeah.
Any Jibril Ouattara Bay, the game changed. Because they press you as strikers, they press you, run, they have energy, they have movement. Bandolo, Bangre, Stefan Key, they almost need weight. This is African Cup of Nation. We have players of experience and steady weight to be able to deliver for you. But Enra, goalkeeper Niase made wonderful saves. But again, unfortunately for Mauritania, the injury to Abubakar Kamara was a major blow to them because you see, Osha Bola, Hemaya Tanji, left winger, and Tiam, right winger, Eboa. Hemaya Tanji, Emma, goalkeeper Kofi Heavy, 4 good saves. 4 wonderful saves. And they say Abubakar Kamara, our prior now, and Suleiman Aberi plays Tanko, they would have cost us there. He's their main striker. Any other alternative view. But unfortunately, or prior, and then Diamunya. Then the penalty, Abid at this level, Unya experienced maturity. Nyansa, fouls be on yet. The penalty, Bertrand Traore, of course, you don't expect him to miss this or share, and they are true. But for me, what Gassama and Fofana, Juma Omuma, Blate Toure, any Adama Gira, Ebreye, papa. Look, the first 20 minutes, almost take it, Sankomo striker, come share Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
But see, for Hemaya Tanji, or for Burkina Faso, I mean, Edu Baby, that's Tiviago, Chuchanasa. He was so skillful, creative, great movement, passing the ball, controlling the ball very well, dribbling. So, good news for African football, sir. A better baby, competition channel, AFCON, a best so tight, sir. So Benya Obiaka say way na every very difficult and it helps for development and then competition and then my players and opportunity and develop and play better. So that's good for Burkina Faso. They struggled to win, but that's a good performance for them. Now, over Burkina Faso, Tunisia and Namibia. Okay. Pre-game. Tunisia a very difficult African side. Omo ball efe, technical football.
Obeshom no abre.
And now Ombesha goes go be a star B.
Yeah.
Opa, Bisa Nigeria, Maduka Okoye, last AFCON, any you serve in second free kick, no? You serve in second fast, so share Maduka Okoye. So that is Tunisia for you. But Tunisia came into the game strongly, almost started very well. But well organized Collins Benjamin coaching Oye Juma Papa. Washisha team omu discipline, omu organized, omu shape, no. It doesn't matter. Look, Enra, you realize, say, not Tunisia, actually, unfortunately for Tunisia also, Yasin Kenisi, their main striker, a prior, no. Yes, high term Journey by Journey, 2 good saves, 2 shots from him, 2 very good shots from him. Goalkeeper Lloyd Kasebwa, 2 saves. But apart from that, on your clinical as Yasin Kenisi, Our Lady Esperance to Champions League victory and led the national team. So that also a creative problem.
Sompa Sports.
Now beyond that, Ben Romadani, Antimia complementing Ellis Kiri, any Ben Slimani or midfield very well. And one thing now, you in term Kojala Kadri in term free ma Oma Isa Laiduni, Ebaeno. But at that time, Petrus Shitembe and Aprocious Petrus, they took charge of the midfield. And it is Zuza took charge of the midfield, and they were doubling out more quicker and sharper. And I must say, on few occasions, I now on say actually I take care of Rehab and Abu about left back and Nyambi left back. They did wonderful. Omo very steady. Omo Kobe Omo making sure say own and they were disciplined. They were organized. Kennedy Amutenya was solid for me. But the moment that came, the most important moment, and when the coach decided, say, or the Mweza Beba, now the Mweza Beba, you know, what happened? Straight. And Dion Hoto, Dion Kavenje Hoto, or Dion, Pam, go naba. Hey, I grow and I grow, any brother.
And run of Africans, and me handle. Namibia for how pacey and no more how organized,
very discipline was well conditioned that one near down and throughout the town and one near from Mozambique, Egypt. What they say, and then the Mali after the Malian Samba boys, yeah, Juma, and now Musana Muya Mushimusa
Sports. That's a World Cup qualifiers. Last time,
some movement.
Maybe a drawn number yes. The last time I share Mali.
Okay.
And with form, any now recent matches I know my bono. Now me who say Mali the audience rule out. Women are winning and I heard the account.
But for me, I must say, Hugo Bruce, he took a decision in your bad, but they were not clinical in front of God. They were not so disciplined. Yeah. And they started very well. South Africa should have look. Pesita was the thorn in the flesh for even Jiggy Diarra. And Pesita was able to put that in. He did so well and exceptionally well to the extent that, but for the penalty miss, he did so well. Even he was the lead man, 4 shots that the goalkeeper Jiggy Diarra saved, and the penalty moment, and then Omani expect to na fide ne. So it was a bad, but hey, the Malian boys share time you've been my frame Lansana Koulibaly Bemuno. He brought stability and drive and energy to the midfield. Emma Aliou Dieng, who said now Aliou Dieng was making sure that he was playing just behind him. So Lansana Koulibaly move forward and do the kill. And once again, we're down for Sianda Zulu, a creative free kick now. Koita Boy ball crossbar, and then Hamari Traore a follow up. But once again, wonderful Kamaru Doumbia pass. He's one of the intelligent wingers who can also pass as a central attacking midfielder. That pass to Lassana Sinayoko was beautiful. Olachion, the ball was in the net. So, fancy Emirati, Midvesia, na you better transit 4 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah. Send it to
I 2 matches.
Predict the winners.
I predict the winnings. So I say, I'm seeing your winners maybe from Kufuria.
Yes. Yes, Accra.
Yeah, yes, in the public will be predicted correctly. Yes, I will meet a year entry time. I am closing in now. They will be at the Komaneka.
And they will send it to everybody. Who we need Kwande? Oh, Tamaleo.
Okay. Well, Lieutenant, maybe I find it. Nyamiadom fancy now swear.
Nyamiadom kakra. Mame na me homra sisi ayempa na afi. Yaba beto so right tinti live on Sompa 93.1 and afi live on Sompa TV. Ye fa commercials ne kakra bia ba ye ba na ya beto so.
Hey, Sewa, me watch you. Me na no me bisa cry so kwa buchu.
Kwaku, afei na me beko. Me nkrata kra ni.
Hey, eni me ma connection man for den kofo sika dwane ne wanyo chedi musa no.
Oh, Express Group adornment. Akwetwa ye fo. Opese otu kwan kosua de a. Express Group do be call mind me to say Canada, US, Australia, UK, and Germany. Say e to ana se visiting so a. Express Group do be call Dubai, Canada, US, Australia, and Germany. Mo am pese mo tu kwan ko ye adwuma nso obetimi de wako Dubai, Qatar, and South Korea. If you also want to take international tests like SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, they can help you pass easily. They can also help you secure a good job in the UK. You should make sure you Kumasi as a labor runabout Accra so Omo Carnation First Light, Tema Omo Community 18 Lashabi Girl Filling Station. From Omo Macho for ISO 055-555-0067 and 0249-000448.
Mamishe time HH heba Mr. Bina unumi and ya wat dropa eya dro say mani peduan kwamwa enya hoden na akwatia yare entwen yare ansan no akwakoto fire wadro na nom no abribia Kanoga Company Limited. What the time TIME ebe twasono wonno a na the time HH heba Mr. Edia bedwaso akra wonyanya mfirisia dumienu anumbi wo pemfo ane oba wo makra nufo enso anumbi time HH heba Mr. Who benya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
so pedudo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH heba Mr. Eyedro say FDA adje adwadie nkratoy atum
the one that now from toothbrush no toothbrush no ninya Ashford
na ninya Ashford there na so evident no way
who that the evidence babe ninya Ashford toothbrush
oh sweetheart Ashford toothbrushes no you want different types check abena dey amokumuni Ashford Princess and now bra could do the so Ashford Galaxy what dey na ira no so Ashford Evident media so Ashford Executive and now media no so Ashford Friendly
without Ashford toothbrush
my dear Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear papa moto ne to me bro dodo mi ye dwane bia akwahyehe ho Ashford Prince Ashford Princess Ashford Friendly Ashford Evident Ashford Executive ne Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes Fibo Ventures na kofa bedaso etu phone 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934 Ashford toothbrushes do suhuni
Mama Mo skincare and cosmetics. Asaba mo say ye bio. Se mo so mo nka dia, se ba fonampa. Fonam sadi, body soko, body no ebe kasa dia. Na je say Mama Mo skincare and cosmetics. Honam no na so be age aboso. Pimples, dark spots, kosha, unsechi na etuntu. Ohima ehwe bebia, se Mama Mo skincare and cosmetics. Aha na wo ba, ye be scan Mama skin no. Aye basani na etimi afa le ntumapa. E de efra. You're qualified esthetician and you're non-surgical. It's too bad. You're accessible. Mount talk at the little. It's near fully and you're now. You bet your fatty enough from the strip and you see you. And then you to now. It's the end. You walk massive more no opposite. Hey, Chess House Hotel, first floor, Accra. So you were East Legon, number 3 Boundary Road. Wager SCC Kaswa Finance Roswa. You were on the Mala Kaswa Highway, so SCC Junction. See about Honampa. Body Soko, body the talk. Yeah, gym number 1.
If I shall be a mission, dear, over.
Right, and that's okay.
Not
time about Misha. It's actually me fear for any idea about time about Misha Wandansia. We are singing now about Timika. It's malaria. What time about Misha?
I know go. Dear, no one to want to me any deal. What time about Misha? A drink and never or bar waffle food. Dear, one more for that. Any aquada when you feel to me. And some of the time about Mr. Gravy. She's a walk hospital and answer loud. I'm what we said. Who want a 3-day Maria answer?
I also time here. TIM. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever than is Ziba a woman. Over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two, with free play Friday and swipe bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with cash outs and build a bet. Plus, you can boost your sports bet. At the back, they have smart pace and the passion, daily jackpot. You always get way more with Betway. Okay. Yemre na yemefa efiediano Luther fancy right yan fansem kakra boaboa no emfa ma yahwefo ne atifo ofutam dwumadie no so na Jesus of the Black Stars of Ghana aso efsechina omu ejina kono na enura yenhwe omu training na the Black Stars of Ghana etimiye na adageni poso so far trainer boys no omanim na ohwe sadie omu si ye kire indeed omani abre for Egypt omu game no na boys no komo bia no mdinase no esechina de Egypt ombe tibia nua echina Ghana be de na good news is enura the star boy Ali Kudus Muhammad enura otini team no training name omba assess medically and you say Kudus obey available and as when you available name pay check no Kudus one channel china when them farmer the Black Stars of Ghana na the 10 say and a press conference no a bit my koso na press conference no Ghana time 2:15 a coach Chris Wooten and Jordan Ayew and then in Central Phobia head of the gamer a beto china no na upioma and about 6:30 p.m. and a Black Stars team no a bit training I was start municipal ho and training I'm a bia kama no ma dem kama players no omu compose and bibia extra sampa yes where determination exists failure cannot dismantle the flag of success into omonia bre na ye omaso ya okay Ivorian strike away ye ven Solomon Kalu on wakasa e di afa Black Stars team no ho na ye ntien sama Solomon Kalu Edi Tuja, se team no ebekoye, and then said it was some team no yente kakra.
It is unfortunate because if you notice how many times they've been in the final for the past years and losing by penalties, so those are things that you cannot control. So I think Ghana is close to win another one, and if they won it here in their neighborhood, I think that would be an amazing story for them. So that's all the best I can wish to them. I think Ghana is the figure for Africa.
Solomon Kalu, former Ivorian forward, and I so Ghana team no. I said just right here, lose your first game no, and it does so on a team no see camera and walk as a chema. Now back I am wrong software. Said one engine team or Ghana. Your friend Prophet Fire Oja on a Ghana first game against Cape Verde. Oba predicting answer or the prophecy about say Cape Verde. Ever say 2-1 and one the video by as was Ghana against Egypt. And they said Ghana, Egypt, they say 2-1. Now was Ghana football playing for their friend. Now you think come on, friend, no, we
say for Ghana to qualify from that group stage, group now you know, a Jinnan Kopon, a Sunny, a Dem, the no, they will just come back home easily. They will just come back. Let us pray that next match Ghana will never wear white jersey. I repeat, Ghana will never wear white jersey. Mama tips, but we will still pray for them. Until the Baba Bompire Ghana Blaster Thursday. That's the match. So even Ghana club draw with Egypt here. We never have them.
I know your prophet fire oja. Se Ghana your what drum pa. Nenyame and the Sabaji Ghana. And then somebody to go here and up more Abidjan. Ghana, your fans so more Abidjan. As a rate, I was say Odi Edma Ghana, do don't pipe ball. And Ghana fans so Abidjan. As well as Omopompe fancy. Yente Ghanaian fans are Omso Bompire Edma Ghana Black Stars. Ano no na se awrate etumi sisa bibia etuamo bompa de Ghana yetim na yesu mojam na enu akine nwram Ghana Supporters Union ano promotion central fonsham press conference adeya omusi omutiti nsebnem ansana press conference no bebe sha se no Ghana national anthem no omutoye yentie. Ghana Supporters Union ewo Abidjan anopai apirigu chakapama mo ena malam kasimo eno mo makanyina shaya omune central funding komo adeya obakaya no pai seminam ese supporters resesi amo musika omo eja team na chiti abepiem ewo Ghana amo biaje $400 eno achino so one man supporter Abraham Buache eso e delegation mi bae ese o abana send pabe 2000 said Yakugo on Ukoye Keneja, Nayente Malam Kasima, where Ghana Supporters Union General Secretary in somebody to that.
So the allegation that we are stranded is not true. We are not taken care of is also not true. Everything that we needed here has been taken care of. Number two, I also want to clear an issue which is raised by one man supporter. One man supporter also made an allegation that the Minister of Youth and Sports has given 2,000.
No, and a Malam Kasim. Oh no, and the General Secretary Edma Ghana Supporters Union what all deny allegations so one man supporter can sports minister Nana Kufato at the Nipa 2000 Akogwo Obiaje $400 and no edge Omontine won't deny sans and semna. Now young one deputy sports minister on Monyan for Evans Opoku Bobie was Ghana ebe host to all African games and no tournament say we be prema and the AFCON there you better it na me patcho mon fan to na yentie yan and some deputy sports minister Eddie Tugano ni na say Ghana ye stadium so outdo no say ye ni na renovate ye pe na say Ghana e host to African games o ba be prema the biggest tournament wa let's AFCON there easily say better host ni na say Ghana be host to and somebody do that. Young MTN FA Cup run of 16 draw no and for the date number Wednesday 24th January and MTN FA Cup run of 16 draw bet Mabaso now qualify qualified teams no say the City Premier League clubs are run the round of 16 your Kerala United Bofa Kwatano in Swatchaman FC Brekum Chelsea Bechef United Asante Kotoko Dreams FC Legon Cities and Ramo Division 1 Hawaii United Elmina Sharks Soccer Intellectuals your Sky FC Wapawa FC Nanya na Koforuja Sympathy now Ramo Division 2 Akwabuso Young Madrid and Etime Roma round of 16 Amupeme Berkama na young Roma and outstanding league games Mienube Tuka Ewo Ghana na Roma Etima Yefano Heart of Lions Ebo against Mediama and the outstanding league game Ebetuka on some Mediama Ebo CAF Champions League and Tom game no an outstanding Timamo and watching so Kerala United as we Ebe Shetima Yefan Dreams FC in 3 p.m. and as our games no and Nasu Ebetuma Paso Mebia as we Etuma Kokama and we are Jebana Ramo Ghana Football Association Omasaya Omatwa appointment be in as executive council as a Patrick Akotoa where communications director Edma Mediamano on the summer appointing as a chairman Edma Ghana has talent committee yakase Ghana has talent committee omu running na say omu enebehwe na say ye obibia jade eba eno no planning no more organize National Division 2 Super League Division 2 class from various regions our Ghana champions beba beshia na omaba be Super Cup no mo send their bobo for Division 1 enu na Rama taking omu team no na say committee no Patrick Akoto chairman Stephen Apia we general manager Edma Park Academy your friend Stephen Apia we vice chairman Edem Kofi Ansa member Kevin Abuaje member na Muhammad Idi member and watching so Urama executive council member your friend Frederick Echampon Fredechi and under 17 boys the Black Stars Omotimi appointing as Omu chairman now Ramo the Black Stars Omu committee no say and a committee members no is at Nessa Frederick Echampon ebe chairman a Bear Kama and a Linford Asamoah a vice chairman Arif Daud a member and a Abdul Yati as a member and a Alaji Akambi as a member and no editor and Abdul Karim Zito as so Oma head coach and former Ju 15 and the 15 Amuswaye Obia or developing Kwadaye Papa and what ya pre-Kuben assistant I'm a Bear Kama and no editor Royal Form Ghana Limited as yan kancho sama mattress in a day a your one or more Elbemao Papa Muadaso or more our sizes bia na upemo asokware mampon e okuma so mo factory premises wa on be bom bia kama omo say ne bonita form Ghana be bia Royal Form Ghana Limited Royal Form mattress omo de aba djuma de bia wudi no e Royal Form mattress e na onya bi so da e be mo aso da yepa ona sori nkasa wada okonso e no Royal Form mattress from e was 0202 27 1000 0202 27 1000 and watching so was and we yam papa nina send pabia ura babia when yam you say pampan wonu was send the nya be dan was on say obi no kasum semwa na num nyina enyan ne siase nkoko ne siase nkawa enu na wunya efibo ventures omu toothbrushes omu dia bana ebabuaw jewo Ashford Prince Ashford Princess Ashford Evidence Ashford Executive Ashford Friendly and Ashford Galaxy and yewo paste outdoor paste ebi efi fresh shower toothpaste and yewo Get Clear toothpaste Alloy toothpaste and a peppermint toothpaste nina so friend number di betudwa se ba ko na open doso potu akotonwa ofre bema bi 0535 45 2263 0535 45 2263 ofre beju so bi pia kama fancy on se na Shadrach ni birthday.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Shadrach birthday. On say, me na yaduma pen wa ajenko FM.
Oh, okay.
Ena me signing wo interest bi wa maintain.
Okay.
Na japaje bi wa maintain. Aha, me ka me chire mu a masenye yi.
Anes wo sit down wo sa kuro no so.
Was ne fa me fie nkyɛn pɛɛ
ade wasi dan no
wasa kra abehind dan ɛwɔ me fie
okay
na me nim nti sɛ deɛ Shadrack na ne birthday nurse ni so my happy birthday
okay
maame nurse so my happy birthday
nice
nyame nhyira no pa ɛna me ankasa so madam family ne hyɛ abrabɔ ase also United States of America na yere no can ni 18 birthday ya fam Victoria Boateng or North Dakota United States of America ukuna friend obo kwabra Godfred ya bobo no na ono ya friend kwabna bedi na satam na ye dependable defender no satam na me gina kire wa ye de onse fancy me no ye gilasio for e di nam kenten ba ko
na beto ko na so
na me
sign on fee no
and no hia me na no mu niska
and so mo man
na team ra no
1000 ni
so onye no onye onse mo apatre no na mo de buy na me satam division 2 Cotton Rangers me gina 4 area bobia me fan simple come with
enemies of progress. Well, Shadrack, my minion said, Kobe, and so real quick now, Fay. Yamra Metwa, so happy birthday, El Quadiama Santitre. I said, Kobe, and so I present our Winners FM 104.9, and so I was Seri SM. I said, Kobe, and I would happy birthday, Yamin Shaw. Now on your Wakuma Swadi, and so Emma. Yes, it's my kitchen restaurant, and so say Yankantros Abra. Now it's my kitchen, dear Macatros Afcon, you almost, and I just almost supply, and also my main, Yania, come up. Now say a fried rice and I'll be so jollof rice. Ebi I will penny fish and also penny chicken. Abamodian so be call it's my kitchen restaurant. Hono nye de biano bani bet me anwa piano wo fenti. Remember na utimi mo about 2 CDs. Wo say wanya mutuo ne enkaten kwan na mwom na wa pai obani masa. 2 Ghana and Tonsu to Miss Rock is my kitchen toda and the wife feeling could an impure moncotanas more have a time or mon quantity test mon fat dry. Emmanuel Mania fine, Bankuni Tilapia Yawa Debia, Otoba Kwaya Ma Bako, Pizza Wednesday, and also Wednesday Biano to Pizza. It's my kitchen Besama Bako Aso, it is all your wedding parties engagement. Naming ceremony Sebia Gadrum Biamuye Biano, as my kitchen best sort to me one time I was there. Wama Swapi to make out so Drew Stadium, I'm bang traffic light and all. Yanwa for 0248 86 5046 0248 86 5046 and I'll say 0265 70 70 70 0265 70 70 70. Now just on is my kitchen and penfono and casa mami real enough remember ayu coach Hamza so now Boris B I heard them cook one of them say Usima and they said you also could do abre now na me name mo maso beti 2 and hu nyina ti Boris B odi ogwa and cook one a boo na we yan cook kwa nyese bia mremrem yan kase kroma de ni bi no ana chese ai ne kama ana we enye chese akokwa beka se bia nipa bi keke yan kokwa enu no muslamifo no ana chese amaye ho adwuma ti kramoni timito obi a wo kwa sorry timito bia timito bi kofie enso ekoyuzi na de chere say you will food chicken ewo ho ana ban se bia akokwa no ne sran so na wo pa and so Boris B to one time aye chicken wings ana abeso to se bia ban se bia banu gizzard nom any layers no se bia chese naman kasa wo hia bi dia koma won krame ewo fie no ni nyina no Boris B enso ebeboa wo pe boilers ana se layers no nkosianko a ana boilers nso na chese woma ebanioma enso aye kama make out say branches no Brantama High Street woman Presby sorry no edienim hwe ana fa Swaso market onso no won se ebeka no Santasra na about nso woman Unity Oil enso edienim hwe ana for open toto enso atumi atu ato Poku Trading edum SG More and our top high tech and so kind of son for Body Junction show hano on Sanso Becomo we and some IHS Boris B Fiakuko 0544 44 4453 0544 44 4453 coach my memory so be say bibia okay
yeah I don't fancy
and right you matches no.
Well, I think say Andra share very fantastic play from Mali and South Africa. Yeah. It is a game, no. Obio should be able to say football in Africa is improving. Because Andra, a bit PM or Malia, they came with 1-4-3-1-2 format. tactically 4-3-3 but yɛbɛhwɛ system ɔmo de ba park sans na play South Africa for now ɔmo format ɔmo de ba 1-4-2-2-2 tactically 4-4-2 Brazilian box and be friend and yɛbɛhwɛ Mali the system ɔmo deploy say ohwɛ game na ɔmo defend in their own half now ɔmo defending in their own half which is their defensive zone now you could say it tends to be 8-1-1 which is they have no less than 8 players excluding the goalkeeper into more 9 players in their own half in defending or more defensive zone ho ana o share omo middle no so omo defend or middle no obo so omo turn into 4-3-1-2 na sabe 4 you find say omo nya 4 behind 4 in front of the goalkeeper then 3 in front of the back 4 then now 1
Sompa Sports
na ten abe en fan say 4-3-3 but one keep shape no but tactical no so omo gina in 4-4-2 shape but 4-4-2 shape no more 3 flat behind 1 omo say 1 no on behind the 2 attackers na you lose ball na omo be deploy bia we be move to the right side no we move to the left side no not to keep middle enti ohe game no every aspect in the game no omo say omo the way omo gina and na system a coach no already or deploy say ball no so omo defend opponent in half which is their final third zone now obo so omo gina 4-3-1-2 similar but no omo keep omo shape no omo change omo format na omo dey ba no omo keep shape ni you see say the back 4 no e be push about halfway line then ni enya 1 in front of the back 4 then omo nya 2 into obo say 4-3 no then in front of the 2 no obo say 1 player in front of the 2 ni another 2 nti obo be 4-1-2-1-2 which is attending tactical no say 4-3-3 but we keep shape in our opponent half and no na we defend our half but you say almost with ball you how without ball na you how we shape in their defensive zone in the mid zone and the attacking zone with ball how do they organize so we build up no they have patient build up and Somalia they don't go direct play they start the build up from the goalkeeper Jigi and to say passes no from behind you see the lateral defenders open up and mostly on the build up no on starting or lateral defender or starting or center player no so then now move direct to the midfield into omo pass omo transition a quick 1-2 pass you could see omo do opponent half but Endra you share omo defenders now good covering also omo defend there omo recovering here good in terms of depth no omo lose ball na quick recovery and there was a good balance at the back because the cover up no how also good balance say balance now you good shaping at the back. So in their defensive organization it was working. And almost I strong on the ball. Defenders no, Mali defenders no. And Omulusu play or up front, and that's more or less players in their defensive zone. You could see said the nearest player no put pressure. He delayed to get numbers. And to delay no munya numbers na Oma give you no give you pressure, then Oma press no mathematic ball. So they are pressing their defensive zone was a bit delayed. So they were on numbers, on bit magic ball. And we check on area duels and are very fantastic in their area duels. And the communication at the back too was working. In the end, I won't say on defense, no man said that yet errors be our horse. Problem a bar me hu kakra mo na omo sit deep. Time na bi omo nya 2 goals na me omo ko sit deep into eduba bi no pressure kakra there e ba omo so. And na me say in the course of the game no I say who the lead there just open up play your game bibia betmans we go sit deep na boss ne ba unnecessary fouls be betma ba ma why then and our problem back here they were too aggression omo defenders no and na say coach no me say obehwe tactical no awodin no doors no akiro it's a Sompa Sports na omo flexibility no also no unya omo say na omo betma take you on ama infringement betma ba o have foul and center back ne na it was unnecessary no can say
because ball no can
just what the ball what the player coming from behind na the way I was standing in here enti no who how be marking because no player na be in side inside sen come player na be in front no who you lose ball now you have to see play in front of you but my player na be behind and those players running from behind they are the threat into no yes be a referee or take advantage bina so like if van who ya mighty it mean the J foul and especially on midfield no so that they were strong on the ball they were pressing high and they were closing a lot down almost closing down spaces and they were challenging a lot of 50-50 balls our middle and the ball because Mali and no game no more ball and they ba come who say they were pressing high and almost mass spaces easily And you could see they are young, so they were running a lot on the field. And the boy mama say on attackers and so it means a lot of balls. And here on attack and so you could see they were very mobile, mobility up front, moving a lot of running, they were creating a lot of spaces in the opening defense. And the way almost started pressing, it tells you how energetic they are. So it helps them, and depth in attack. And what me said, there were a lot of supporting play because born in movie, I won't say Methodist now. I support or me boy attackers no more magic.
Yeah.
And the shaping in up front no so never because anytime be own so more attack, they don't attack with less than 6 players in the opponent half. And the time be so opponent or lesser defense be up 4-5 they will have numerical advantage over you. So Andra more into the way I know more press and my South African defenders no 1 or 2 mistakes be and more much the back or punish you and almost South press and normal press first half and more jibo be now almost close to more than my ball and say but second half call with the same press and my South African defenders no mistake momoji and my second goal by so already we are Mali Bona I think say a boy coach and Andrew here, the coach inside first half he came with play.
Okay.
Almost South Africa for no more bar, almost no more
some passports.
No with play and no more the ball. But Andrew no, okay South Africa coach no so within 15 minutes no about system bear 3. And Adeba rely on South Africa coach no rely by mid play because somebody for no pretty from weight. And on yes on so be commit. Because South Africa don't know more bar only say Pesita if you block him from the side what say on BBR. So Mali for no so the way are no more close players net down. South Africa internet coach no yesterday I was reading the coach very well. And on say Andrew one sorry or seconds be out me say changes within 15 minutes he play almost 3 system. Inside first 7 minutes no he came in with 4-2-2-2 no which is opposite about back 4 in front of the back 4, then 2. And Wama Pesita will open up and we get 2 attackers. Into Omoje Bona, you could see one of the midfielders now, Omoje 4, no back joining attackers, now turning to be 4-3-3. Any South Africa for more attack, or they don't attack with less than 7 players. Because Tembiano, Omoje one of the lateral defenders will join play in attack.
Okay.
In Tendra, yesterday in first half, you could see they were having a lot of numbers and they were giving pressure to the Mali defenders. And a man who's a Mali defender, they were calm. Or move the way I know move different, they were very calm and they were not making a lot of mistakes. Because when say South Africa, they don't know more than relax how I'm personal, more mistakes. So coach no call sa 4-4-2 system na no person about Lusu Ojebo na obimnya one player no akọ support na enya attempt to be 4-6 which is he will attack with no less than 6-7 players in your own half. No one say Mali for no up block it wait ni into no go middle and Mali lateral the 3 up front na no use no omo boa midfielders ni because omo lusu bona because say they join the middle so they also get numbers in the middle until my your friend say challenge midfield e ba ye pa until my South Africa for no lusu concentration too you could say Pesita no or withdraw by middle no abeje and he will give 1 or 2 passes and run to space but there na South Africa coach no all here special or this Mali saying he was looking so go obenya bobi obebo atu behind the defenders o here attempt bia no South Africa midfielders no mo 1-2 pass bia one person mo ball long ball eto Mali defense no echi and Mali goalkeeper no so Jiggy I think say Mali coach no so mebo na baso he was reading the game very well because any ball bia about to Mali defenders na bia you could see Jiggy was the first player or no ebaba for sweeping Tembiano or Abidjan defenders net Bobia by our say because coach so already have South Africa for any born because almost Mali defenders need pushing more into over so bottom much for second play. Now keep sports. And so boa Mali Emma defense no very organized. And Adia Bakwa South Africa and dry how lack of communication in their defensive zone. And our more recovery rate unso more attacking more, but our defenders in recovery rate was very poor. Because Tembiano pressure ball almost kakrebia. You could see more running no the way on Babe cover no cry and what depth in defense and Andra has South Africa team no. And they were not playing safety. In defensive zone there, we play safety. No dribbling now have just play safety, call your players to come and support you, then we do the marking. But you could see they were very calm, 1% ball, no more turning. And the Mali attackers and then midfielders also Omo press it into a lot of mistakes, especially second half. My baby Sompa Sports. I know say inside almost second game, the coach Nibe Buama, Omoniama Atoyin. And our moment for this, no idea about say they were very quick in terms of their passing, in terms of their decision. They were going with a lot of quick passing. But one problem is they were not shooting from behind when they get space. And now I'm and depth in attack for South Africa. No, moment for this, no, Nyambo opening tafa. No more support or strikers. In the Tembiano, Emma. South Africa players, no, first half, no, they were giving a lot of depth in attack, but second half they were not giving because now anytime be ama omunya less players in the half front. Until now, ama endro at time omu consider no kono person omu force social no. Omu intimate nya clear opportunity be ama manche because Mali players they were defending well with a lot of Sompa Sports. Also attacking with no less than 6 players. I know say inside their second game, no, coach Bruce or better key another system I'll be deploying in their next game. I bet my boy.
Okay, well, Coach Hamza, yada sepa enra. What you have Mali and a Bafana a match in Mubat. Mike Basisiana or Betua. So Express Group as a Watamin can Riana Sano Probe so 2 quine. A common on a so quiet Jumana simple. Wokono Kwakosuna the Express Group as a young country Sebra. Nayama Quaisas Ayotini Yapa. Especially Momoya nurses Amobesamo Kono. When the requirement Archer say Ayota Untimin Common in ye. And to Ayot and answer was sat and with G Ari with G Mat. And it TOEFL ni nyina no aye express and adobe fam ama watimi atrena wanya pass mark and so akọ wo be so akọ Canada and as US aye UK and as Australia wo be so tukwa ekọ New Zealand ekọ ye adwuma aye Germany and abe so akọ we no aye express group and adoko kwana kosua de na ekọ ye adwuma scholarship ewom a chese wonko na nko boka bia biem afei admission abe so nyina no omna demo and a visa obe so je no so meboa ama ticketing sense nyina no and so oma hwe na oma so cha fei mo be se mo kwama no ne na mo kokko ye holidays and say mo koto no nyina no ya mo yan say when the express group empanifo no ebe kasa kumase a omo asafo labor run about afe encry omo kaneshi omo ensom our first light on my pay and afe tamanso community 18 lashibi going filling station ho announce abe come afe east legon so no omo eben trinity aye theological aye seminar ho awon so be hu empere for takrade aye market circle omo ene hot and next to fast food and so ene di enim hwe ana fa sunyan aye silver house building na mo omo ben aye high court no tamale and so omo ben tamale technical hospital ana fa aye bibiani omo ben aye court and from our 0555 550067 and as a 0249 000448 0249 and a 0555 550067 Express Group and Penifon Abejo. So Mike.
Yeah, fancy. So Yabeko a year all the way to Ivory Coast. So na a hona a year Michael Akomiache and Fibutu. Na a Bishop Atapokusu ho Sugar Lassa Mahmoud ho Anafe Benjamin Ekuako Ricardo Varasensu ho na Henderson Yoma to talk with Abudi Abisubako come into a mona or more a Ivory Coast or Momboa Sompa Jumediano na my name say Akrumia Kradwa yen raising war a lines in the so na yenno entry come and Mizaya. All right, I think that we are trying to re-establish contact now. You say no, it's here TNT. In common, the Abane say there were several developments in the course of the tournament. Okay, a bit for Ghana. Na Ghana, no, and the tea anopa $700 be a call. And no non-chain issues of say Black Stars players no after defeat to Cape Verde. Yamo muina kadem na dem no makano idea yes expose you to the media. Omu you training you bibi idea, but there seems to be a deliberate attempt to embark on a media blackout.
Okay.
Send a players ni be focus ahead of game with Egypt. And Moons and Semnet Sayandra Mankas or Mutumpasa. Echo several facilities in Abidjan. Echo Cohesion and Yoma and Suecia TNT. We are trying to re-establish contact. Na Yehusen and Shishani Tiana Akumia Baswa with Timia Cheche Mediamaye. Then there are other developments so and also around other teams no so picking it up. Once the Ivory Coast Hono. Abidjan how to be specific.
Yes.
Into way hotel no. Just some Bonibaka a stone throws away from the other.
Okay.
And ni na no. Yebeshe ni useni en komono. Esieti so I crowd. And the mommy uncle ni uncle say Ivory Coast Abrabo. Eko Edema Emranti and minim signal net is saying very bad. As a network moons and some when acquire technology. And to the Ben say either say mobile friend on WhatsApp. I'm raising a WhatsApp. Na on umbra na yenchichin komono that will make do with the quality of the video and all that. But acquire network moons and some and away no untimi chimo engineer cra or pretty a network no. Say a friend or a year Bartholomew, see a friend of Judas, so a friend of John or winning no. And to want to mean cash in fan and I won't far for now on testing is a cool or network no in from him and DNA into Kanyoma and Naki Kanyoma boom Nankoye. So that is what is happening as it stands. But AFCON is so costly. Once the emergence of TV network war, GTV, DSTV, na start
times and after me who say for so do mo aba bechim ECG for so buy ana mo se de mo nyina mo ho cry
ECG for ne say mo se yama mo kania na ana mo be de mo ye ana meboa na yama kania na de na ho be kania no wonsan ka de na ho be enti DSTV o GTV o Star Time so yen control baby
for the buy now so bia
it be so o ma ko ECG for ne
no ati kwase e jibe 4 hours o ko so
exactly that be say ECG for the baby no I say beef no I die down kakra ni na no fit into it but what happened they say Black Stars no yenya more media content on social media news involving the Black Stars ni mum na news around the Black Stars. Internet supporters in for no. Call your press conference. More than same too. I mean, if that video is available,
me supporters now. Almost stage press conference. I'm say almost person so can't see me because I can't some two almost so. I want brass answer no.
And the number of passes that was
say I already I ain't putting in.
So the allegation that we are stranded is not true. We are not taking care of, it's also not true. Everything that we needed here has been taken care of. Number 2, I also want to clear an issue which is raised by Wama supporter. Wama supporter also made an allegation that Minister of Youth and Sports has given 2,000 supporters or Ghanaians to come to Abidjan. First of all, that allegation of this number is also not true. The number of buses that was embarked on the trip to Abidjan here are 20 buses. Ghana supporters were occupied in this building. This allegation that people that were brought our ministers' friends, our brothers, are also not true. Ghana supporters are comprises, or the Ghana supporters is a collection of various groups that come under one umbrella. This made possible by the Chamber Commission and the white paper that was issued in 2014. This is the recommendation. So the allegation that we are stranded is not true. We are not taken care of is also not true. Everything that we needed here has been taken care of. Number 2, want to clear
Sompa Sports.
an issue which is raised by one man supporter. One man supporter also made an allegation that the Minister of Youth and Sports has given 2,000 supporters or Ghanaians to come to Abidjan. First of all, that allegation of this number is also not true. The number of persons that was embarked on the trip to Abidjan here are 20 buses. Ghana supporters were occupied in this building. This allegation that people that were brought our ministers' friends, our brothers, are also not true. Ghana supporters are comprises Ghana supporter is a collection of various groups that come under one umbrella. This made possible by the Sompa Commission and the white paper that was issued in 2014. This is the recommendation. So the allegation that we are stranded is not true. We are not taken care of is also not true. Everything that we needed here has been taken care of.
Because it looks like a recurring theme. Nese afibe subiano tournament be a bebe biano supporters ikobi nkwadia. It has said the reportage on supporters, ye benya the negative one. You bring the positive one. You bring the distorted fact. You bring the misrepresented or the misreported truth. And I think that we need to find a way to it. Inti akomiaba homano so yeah neno entwetwen komo. Misa. I think connection no emwa. Inti fancy development na yadia ehu penti unim de obeye. Me pesanka Ghana for no
embremo okay
ehun be hia pa because mentias ye die ntia e Ghana ni na ekọ e tournament Ghana ni ko tournament ni bi obitia e ne ya ne buafu ontias ye ai adentia
am sure be mun sutimi kwa ana when your first time
Debi
mako am be mun kra kwa o mo ma bi na
fa e ne ye mu a e ya ban e na ebo Ghana for ho ka see the no credit ye adwuma nkwa
so kwa makom nkode
depi ana obetimi de obi etukwa ko bebe ni wagya ne sa akwa
wo yemna so na afi yemfa cross yema Ghana for so emrem na Ghana for so enkyere omo adwen enso ewom kwekwana na say okay afi na
omobutu ade ne so enti bishop na ebutu ona wasi ni trase na me so say de ekoso yin no mate akomi awtemenka Hello, Misa. Yeah, I think that network. Ninti, o de bon fa course in fan frame.
Wo, yemna so na afi yemna me fa quality na quality so enchro madwen. Baby a wa monitor show ni bia na live on Sompa TV, live on Sompa 93.1 on Facebook and afi on your radio. And so 93.1 oba me so ya lower the volume on your TV set na afi yin nkomo 0551 931 931 0548 931 931. Hello.
Fancy.
Yes sir.
Moya dear.
Nyame adom na we.
Adom oibo national midwe PM o adrato for papa pesi.
Oibo yeti.
This is myself here.
Mejene so pa.
Yes, Ghana penny for. Nyama bia mo di begu kwan, omo fe gu kwan. Enu a wo hwe bo amanfo bo a. Na ye. Ko bia go ko di bo a. Eti nyama bia mo di begu form say kina, ye ni give die. Just say fire 3 points. Na yentimi ka say ko boka wo ko di bo a. Na yakobo too much is na film say e ba Ghana. Obasa emwa Obasa penyifoni ba ye be ya kyomu demonstration kwa ye be ya kyomu omunye ye na kyomu timi wini match mai
wo yela say hello
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Opening yet you.
Richard, Makasafi Prisia.
Okay.
And the choir, me, your players, you know, more than more, much and 1 year. Upon the room war, you may convert in the year, the queen, almost strength, the physical ability, a very low form. So look at the matches. Mali and the South Africa and the other games about share the aggressive footballer players just further so ebo okunu woman in I don't know me too say boapayo say they I don't know it is a wish of national colors now we grab my woman say they say we go park is we na that you as I said we say when you privilege that show my Jesse ebo nti esomo omo nyina omo se training ni nti mo a kiswutin enye bibi na ayesa na ya homti yehu ne yeka afi omo ye ni mbobo afi ye chia na yetiko ye chia na yetiko yesomo.
Okay, well here I say hello good morning caller.
Good morning.
Opening your first August free
FM kasa fikede
yet you
Sompa fancy many jo pa yakupo shilao also quantum pa meno ka say as I said be hu pepepe da surprise menyam na you can just say coach ni say you know say 7 jersey no just sell no man bani mobile the panetopa da montaki takire so ka so montaki take but as me chata poku so
wo yera say so ba so hello
fancy Di Maria.
Yes, opening your first August free.
When you are Solomon, I tell you one time.
Solo, it's you.
I'm not going to say what you want to know. I'm more about whenever you're pointing now. Process what a band man payment about you. Now, I can't make an say. I don't know the more which now. How much against Egypt? I'm going to put in a comedy so much achieve. The best you are routine. Offer the right people, when you're the right selection, upon course, I give a number of Bono. And yes, I total to Papa, and that's the number of you lose how much now. Coach in the beginning is a rock with Jangana, a total of him, Apochi, and joining the money, not players or local players for more opportunity. No, you're more Chamudum Combo, I don't put him down on April. Yensaka, Medase.
Okay, yeah, I say hello. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Me ban show dini baby aga say free.
But you have any question me patati.
Okay.
Me patati bon ede. Me say this weekend no. Also timeti me my say ba ye ba Ramadan ayene. Enya sade a because me practice me bi obon ede. Obi kwa on shut down solo football kwa ati kire inima bi nkoyi
okay
ti bukare ne dia so starting na ali bi say bi so starting say ba ya ti let ma say Egypt dia samu mo so obo me da say
okay hello yes sir
good morning
officer your first work as a free
acho tell me Ellen le kasa fitia
yet you
acho se Ghana boy boy here enya wa wo hwe Guinea wo hwe South Africa bo the coach no onye Ghana for two years international Egypt wo hwe boy bo na team te wo Africa na Ghana ni bo adi Guinea bi sound kon bi na show the Ghana for two years international point ewo so thing MTR and
okay well yeah that say mo am wo so nyina na yesra mo de beche sake of time unti I was say make you ema news eba and ye besa ba betena say ye betena say 4 unti mo nhye so na 2 matches and wo ye about 2 games ni we anatches ye we first run off matches our group stages ni mo unti ye besa ba ada mo nyina ma say yakra mo